Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday and I'm starting off the day by offloading one of my thumb drives. There's only literally 3 clips on it, but whatever, we'll get them offloaded off of the thumb drive so that we can start a new video. And yeah, on today's docket, we already went grocery shopping, so I'm going to show you the groceries here in a second once I finish this. And then I am going to print, cut, and foil me and Andrea's customs for last week. And then I am going to, after that, pull stickers for a plan with me, film a plan with me, and a haul clip, maybe a perfect pair. I gotta see how many things I have for that. I need to start laundry, and then I need to print, cut, and foil last week's, or not, print and cut and organize, no. Print and organize last week's orders. And the time you're watching this, all new releases are 25% off. Go pick them up while they're on sale, as well as the new foil of the month, which is so good, and the font of the month is so good. All of it so good. February slapping. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I need to pull foil, and that's pretty much the setup for the day. I'm gonna cook dinner tonight. I'm making like this Asian dish that was on the list for last week that I didn't get around to. But I think first things first is I just changed the wax. I put Chinese almond cookie in the bedroom and the 2 offices. I'm almost done with this loaf. And I have a custom from L3 that Chris does not like that has chocolate in it. So I put it in like the kitchen and living room because he's not going to spend any time in there today. So now I can put the melting basket away. When will this video will go up next Wednesday. When you guys are seeing this, I can talk about this now because this video won't be going into the world until after it happens, or till the day that it happens. So while you guys are watching this, I'm actually on a super secret spy mission back home. I'm going home I'll be back home Saturday, to Texas Saturday, only for a couple of days to surprise my sister. She's been kind of sad lately and doesn't have the PTO to take time off to come here, yada yada. And basically, as an early birthday present to her, I got us tickets to Teresa Caputo's live show because she is coming to Syracuse. So that is a big surprise that I have in the works with Haley's girlfriend and my dad. And yeah, so basically I'm headed home to surprise her. She has absolutely no idea that I'm coming. Every time I talk to her, she's like, I really gotta book a trip for my mental health, A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, all these things. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm really busy in February, but you can come early March if you want, because the end of March I'm going out of town, blah blah blah. And the real secret is I'll see her next week. I'm very excited. I'll try to film her reactions. I think it'll be special to have for Evs. But yeah, that's what's up while you guys are watching this. I'll probably be on my way there. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I'm gonna probably eat a little something, and I also do need to write down everywhere I'm going here that I have trips planned for, and these biscuits can be thrown away, and everything to go, as well as where my layovers are, so I can call my bank and put all of these travel advisory things in. But we're gonna get into the grocery portion of today's video. I have the meat for tonight thawing and have water dripping on it, but I'll turn the drip off for this portion. I'm gonna grab the good old DC. Yeah. I'll have a piece of cheesecake for breakfast because I've been learning that lately when I've been having caffeine on an empty stomach, it's making my eye twitch, and I cannot be bothered with that. It really pisses me off. The feeling of a twitchy eye, you know? Okay, so this week I am making the, It's like an Asian noodle soup dish. So that I have everything for, nothing went bad. And then I'm also going to be making tacos because I'm really devastated from last week's taco fiasco where I put the wrong taco sauce on it. It's really tragic times. I probably should have gotten a tin throwaway pan, but there's plenty of time between now and Saturday to go to the store and get that. But I'm going to be making this like crispy gnocchi dish as well as the tacos, and I need to make a taco dip for game night. So we got our 2 things in Diet Coke, 1 and 2. All of the groceries were $100.25. Literally, it was very weird. Lettuce for some salads for me. They still have not had romaine. A tomato for Chris for tacos. Red onion, I need it for recipes as well as the taco dip, tacos, all the things. I need basil for something, so I got a basil thing. It smells like my dad. Like the smell of basil, like, is the scent memory of my dad. It's very odd, but it just is what it is. We get these super stuffer taco shells, and then we got some Gatorades. We got red. I got red, yellow, and white. And then Chris wanted a blue. And then as for meat, I'm gonna leave the one thing of chicken in the big bag. But we got ground chicken for chicken tacos. We got a smoked sausage. It's for the gnocchi dish. We got this big fat pack of chicken breasts. It's like about 5 pounds of chicken breasts for Chris. He likes to make these wraps, and this was like marked down to $10. So we saved like $3, and it was only like $2 more than the small thing of chicken tenderloins. So I figured it was a good deal. 2 things of taco seasoning for tacos and taco dip. Gnocchi. Grated Parmesan for that dish as well. Chris ate his Halo Top last week, so we found this limited edition chocolate covered strawberry flavor. It's very up his alley. And then he gets these Carb Balance wraps. They didn't have any of like the big ones, like the burrito-y size. They only have like, this is like a fajita size more so. So we just got 2 packages of them because these are only 2 points for Weight Watchers each. So he could eat 2 of these wraps for 4 points, whereas like a regular wrap, like a full-size one, he checked a bunch of different ones. They were between like 7 and 8, so it would still be like half the points for 2 of them. 2 things of taco cheese for tacos and taco dip. Cream cheese for taco dip. Then I got this garlic parmesan basil seasoned butter. I'm going to use that with the gnocchi to make it like extra flavorful. Chris needed spinach for his like eggs that he makes, as well as mushrooms. And then the last bag, we need a lot of shredded lettuce because I need a whole one for the taco dip. We need some for tacos, and Chris likes it for his wraps. So a lot of shredded lettuce. Andre would be proud. A can of corn for the taco dip. Green beans because I'm gonna roast green beans to go with the gnocchi, and then a taco sauce for all the taco-y things. That's all the groceries we got. Like I said, it was about $100.25. So about like exactly $100.25. But let's get everything put away. Okay guys, we made it back to my office. Like kind of warm from my sweater, so I'm taking it off. But I have my wonderful beautiful, magical, healthy breakfast, you know? So, here's what I'm doing. She said, wait until you see the customs. So that has me a little bit worried. So now I'm gonna have to look at them. Like we're in the office. Oh, I was so prepared. I literally sent her the customs last night. It's so rare for me. But you can put my glasses on. I can already tell I'm gonna get a headache if I don't. Okay, let's go to the good old email. Andrea. Okay, let's see. Also, I had like a pimple on, you can kind of see it right here on my ear. Weirdest thing I've ever experienced, because that part of like your ear is so floppy. You can't really like, but oh my god. Oh my god. She's so fucking weird. So, we did D&D, and she, over the weekend we did like this D&D, what's it called? Like one shot, and it was like about frogs, and she literally just put little like frog icons on the sheets. I'm fucking dead. I gotta text her. The frogs. I cannot with her. Holy. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in the rest of the sheet. Like, it has my little custom thing and her custom, and then I will just fill it in with freebies. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get these print cut foiled, and then I'm gonna eat this cheesecake. I'm gonna pull stickers for a plan with me and get my filming done. That's like first up on the to-do list of things. You know, I mean, everything that I have to do today will get done. It's just like what I do first, and it will be filming. Oh well, I found something else I have to do today, and I feel like I'm all over the place. So I need to grab like a notepad. I'm like running out of notepads though. So it's probably tragic times. Being honest with you, I'm gonna use this. Rip off this front sheet because I don't need it. Okay, so I need to print cut foil customs. I need to pull stickers. I need to film. I need to print orders. I need to do bonus freebies. I need to pull foil. I need to continue on the laundry, and I want to do my March kit lineup because it's supposed to be February, so I need to get working on that. So that list, let's get to it. Okay guys, finished filming. We can cross off print and cut customs, pull stickers, and film, and I did call the bank so that can be done. I'm gonna go flip the laundry now, and then I think I'm gonna see my March kit lineup, I think, is what I want to do now because I'm in the mood for it, and that's something I like need to be in the mood for. So after I go to the bathroom, I'll change your guys' battery because you're about to die, and then we'll pick my kids. Okay, gave you guys a new battery. You're all charged up, and we're gonna figure out our March kit lineup. Yes. Okay, let me. Technically, still need to take pictures for this spread, but I don't really feel like it right now. It's literally a game trying to get these planners to stay on these shelves. Okay. So I'm gonna just write out the months that we have, or the weeks we have. And if there's anything going on. So there's 3/4 through 3/10. I guess we'll do this with you guys. Nothing's going on that week. The next week is 3/11 through 3/17. Nothing that I need to pull stickers for. The next week is 3/18 through 3/24. That's Italy week. Then the next week is 3/25 through 631, and this is a combo of Chris's birthday and Amanda's wedding. And it's also Easter, but Easter is not as important as these other things to me personally, so it is being nixed. So this is when I'm finally gonna get around to putting these kits away. This is a very embarrassing times, but okay. So here are the weeks. This is what I'm gonna be using in my filming planner for the Italy week. I'm gonna be completely skipping the Italy week in my other planner, if I'm being honest with you, until I'm like waiting for something to come out. So it's just gonna be skipped for a bit. I'm not gonna be using this. I'm not going to be using this. This does need to, I don't know why this stuff is just like sitting here. It's not like put away properly, but whatevs. Okay, this is gonna be the week of Amanda's wedding in my filming planner. I'm gonna be using this garden party kit, and Andrea made us like special Amanda's wedding boxes. Not being used. This one is not being used. These two are like maybes, the food trucks and the pirates. We will see. Right now, all my kits. First things first, I'm gonna put away all of the ones that we're like definitely not using. Defo knots can get put defo away, you know? The fact that this kit was already like, that was like Cyber Monday, I feel like I just got that kit. So why have I not put stuff away since Cyber Monday? I have issues, obviously. Okay. So I'm going to just peruse through, pull out things that seem like good options. This is very green, this kit, so that seems like a good option. This is gamer-like, which seems like a good option for Chris's birthday week. Month here. I have this, which is like Renaissance Fair energy, which also gives Chris's birthday energy. But also I feel like maybe we might go to a Renaissance Fair at some point, so maybe hold off on that. Yes, this is a very Chris's birthday energy. This is, I think, what I'm going to use this birthday week in my everyday planner. Okay, so I technically need 4 more kits for this situation. I think I might use Skater Girl because Chris was like a skater boy growing up. I feel like that's a decent option. I could use Pokemon, but I'd rather use that in September for me, if I'm being honest. This gives Chris's birthday energy. Maybe I'll use this here, like a woodland party. Very cute. Just want to like assess before I make final choices on these last couple. Okay. So I have 4 here, but I can only really use 2. I could use this for Andrea's birthday month for April, as well as the dinosaurs. I think I'll do dinosaurs though, and then I'll do that. Okay. Saving the pirates and saving the food trucks is basically the conclusion we have come to in this story. So I think that will be the lineup, besides that one Italy kit that I don't have in my thing. LOL, all my filming kits being very green. Very green energy. Maybe I'll switch these. That looks a little bit better, because otherwise my Plan With Me's are gonna all be very monochromatic, and I am not a fan of that. So I did that. I'm not gonna worry about doing the foil portion right now, mainly because I just don't feel like it. Do that in a bit. Take a break. Do some kit or order organizing and foil pulling, because those are more like Like, I don't need the foil for these kids. I don't need that video filmed right now. So those seem more like if I have time for fun tasks, not like things that are pressing matters tasks, if that makes sense. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll skip a week and do Mario for Chris's real life birthday. Okay, I'm gonna need to pull these forward in here. One. Cannot believe that next week I'm going to be finally doing my surprise. Thank God I didn't book this surprise till January because I'm so freaking bad at keeping secrets. That's one thing about me that's like not like my best trait, is like I'm really not a fantastic secret holder. I am in a sense, but like first off, I'm gonna tell Chris. This is just how it's gonna be. And then the other person, one of the other like 2 people I tell most things to is my sister. So like keeping something from her specifically has proven very challenging. I need to go put my hair up because it's really giving me an icky feeling being down. I think because the shirt I'm wearing has, or the sweater I'm wearing has a hood. So I think that's really what's getting me good currently. It always feels, that thing always feels like so full whenever I add in the new kit, and I'll add in the new foil and it'll be so chunky. But yeah, basically I'm gonna go put my hair up, and then I'm going to print last week's order, figure out how many bonus freebies that I need, and do all that stuff. It's nothing fun, nothing entertaining. Hello guys, it's like 3:30. I've been going all day long. Did all the printing and the computer work, and now I am working on the bonus freebies, as well as I picked out everything I want foil wise for my kit lineup. I'm gonna print, cut, foil, all that stuff. And then the last thing on my task list for the day will be, I do need to switch the laundry. Let's do that now. Put the laundry that's in the wash in the dryer, and the dryer in the basket. And then I'll just need, I think the only things after that will be to finish the laundry and pull foil, and then I'm gonna have to order foil. I already know. I know that I like need olive foil, and I was like, oh, I'll wait to order it because it's one of those things where like I didn't need it for last week's orders, but I knew if like a couple of people ordered it this week I'd need it. But the shipping for foil is just so expensive. Like most websites it's over $10 for shipping, and like I would rather order multiple things, so I figured I would just wait till this week so that I could see what else I needed, so I'm not wasting money on stuff I don't need and wasting space, because foil takes up a lot of freaking space. Just clean up the lint trap. But I'm gonna switch this, and I do have to pee, and then there's only like 4 weeks in for my March kit lineup, and one of the kits I can't print stuff and cut stuff and foil stuff for because I don't know what I'm gonna want to use, A, and B, I don't know what colors I will need, so it's just staying completely empty, that one like Italy week. So I only need to do 7 weeks of foil for both, because 4 in one planner and 3 in the other. Let's grab some dryer sheets, a little razzle dazzle in there. Yeah. A few weeks ago, I'm gonna be honest, this is the reality. All of that stuff needs to be taken to the garage, but I'm gonna pee and then maybe see if Chris wants to go for a walk before I start this other stuff, because I'm feeling very cooped up, you know? Okay guys, we're back. Chris and I did go for a walk. It felt really nice to get some movement in. Now I'm gonna go back to doing the bonus freebies, as well as working on my kit lineup for March. Hello guys, I'm taking a break. I have everything done besides putting the laundry away and pulling foil because I'm avoiding it like the plague. Honestly, part of me avoiding it is that Chris has a doctor's appointment in the morning, so he's gonna go do that, and then we're gonna go to Cabo Bob's. Oh, thank you. So technically I could just pull the foil in the morning. I'll still probably do it today, but I'm just gonna continue avoiding it, and I'm too hungry to think about anything else. So we're gonna make a healthy 40-minute pork, pepper, and rice noodle soup. Let's get out our ingredients. We are going to need olive oil. Check. Do one of these. Olive oil. Check. We need, technically it's supposed to be shiitake mushrooms, but Walmart ain't that fancy. So, mushrooms. Check. I'll pick that out for sure, but Chris likes them, so I am putting them in. One of these. Red bell pepper. Check. Salt and pepper. We will get that when we get that. Garlic. Check. I'm gonna grab everything else I'm pretty sure used for this recipe out of here. Oh God. Next up on the list, we have got ginger, and then we have got these have kind of seen better days, but it's fine. Most of them are still good. Green onion. Whoop, forgot another thing. Got ground pork. We have got chicken broth. We have got the rice noodles. We have got a small cabbage, Napa cabbage. Where's the carrot? Oh, we got some carrots. And then we need low sodium soy sauce. And then we need, what am I looking for again? Rice vinegar. I'm like 99.9% sure we have that at least. Rice vinegar. Found it. It was just hiding. Rice vinegar. Got her here. And then some sesame seeds for serving, it says. Oh, I see them. I see them because they have a different lid than, oh no, that's not it. That's the bouillon. Is this them? Haha, found them. Sesame seeds. That's all the instructions or ingredients. There's kind of a lot of them for this recipe. So we're just gonna get on into the cooking. Okay, the first ingredient is to heat the oil in a large, heavy bottomed pot. So I'll get my big soup pot that I always use that sticks so bad, but we use it anyway. That's where we're at in life. Where is the lid? Oh, I see it. Got the lid. So we're gonna heat the oil and then add mushroom, carrot, and pepper. So says 2 tablespoons, probably because it's trying to be healthy. I'm just going to coat the bottom of the pan because I know otherwise with this pan it will stick. Honestly, that probably was like a little bit over 2 tablespoons. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to be done with that. So I'll put that over the side. And this says medium high. We will absolutely be bringing out the chopper for the rest of this because everything says that it needs to be like finely chopped. So we will get out, we'll also need the grater for the, or what is that? Actually, that's minced, right? Okay. We'll pop this in here, unlock it so that it can get in, and then we'll lock it so you can't pull it out, and then this piece goes up here to help push stuff. So we are gonna start with the mushrooms. We need about half of this package. I'll save the other half because I know Chris will eat them because he uses mushrooms a lot in his cooking, but it says that it wants the mushrooms. Oh, they just need to be thinly sliced. So these are good as is. And I'll put like half of this container in here. Like I said, I don't particularly like the taste of mushrooms, but, and also those said that those were washed. But I like the taste of mushrooms, but I'm gonna trust that they add some sort of flavor, and so we need them. And then I'll put the rest in this carton, and I'm sure Chris will appreciate these in the fridge or whenever, you know. I gotta find a link to that. Nothing's ever where it's supposed to be around these parts. Oh, I found it. Okay. So there's that. And then we need, I'm gonna get a thing to like push them around. Mushrooms, carrots. So it's like 4 ounces of carrots. This is 16 ounces of carrots. So like a fourth of this. Chopping up the carrots, baby. Jeez Louise. Okay, that size chopper was way too tiny for the carrots. They're too hard, so I changed it to a little bit of a bigger chop, and that's probably about good. Toss them into the pan with the mushrooms. We'll be throwing the rest of the carrots away, which I know is wasteful, but I do not like eating carrots, and I can guarantee you Chris will not eat them. So, and then we need the bell pepper, right? Mushroom, carrot, pepper, salt, and like cracked pepper, like black regular pepper, not like bell pepper, but like pepper, you know. Where'd my spatula go? Okay. And these, take out the inside a wee bit. Hopefully this works better. Yeah, there we go, baby. Heck yeah. Softer vegetables, working just fine on the fine setting. Carrots, just too crunchy. crunchy crunchers in. There we go. Finely diced bell pepper. I don't know if I'll be using this anymore, so I won't like clean it up yet. I'll just move it out of the way. So, here we are. Here is the veggies that we just chopped and put in the bin. Or the container, whatever the hell we want. Okay. So, salt and pepper still need to be added. We'll do that now. It says a couple of grinds of pepper. I don't have that kind of pepper in my house. We just have like, you know, the traditional shaking kind of salt and pepper. So, do that. And do this until the vegetables are softened. And then it wants me to add the ginger, which I need to peel. Not really looking forward to this. I find ginger so hard to peel because of all the little notches and stuff. Like you gotta kind of cut it up. We gotta wash those off. Oh, it smells so good though. I love the scent of ginger. Such a good one. I'm gonna turn down the vegetables a little bit because I feel like they're gonna be done and start burning before I get to the next step. It says to use one 1-inch piece of just ginger, about a tablespoon. So this should be good. This is about 1 inch, I would say. Oh, it just smells so delish. Love ginger scent. It smells like a mixture of it either smells like Asian food or like Christmas, which like two of my favorite things. Should not probably be doing this over the recipe, but I am. Oh, you guys can't even see. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm just gonna toss the rest of that because it's like a couple of cents and I don't have anything else on the menu that calls for it this week. So, I'm gonna get this out because we need to mince the ginger. I tried finding minced ginger at the store, but all I could find was ginger paste, and I wasn't really sure about that, so, you know. I'm not like a great mincer, but should probably get a bigger knife, honestly. The vegetables probably should have also. The mushrooms look like a very tiny amount compared to everything else, but so we will add this as well as the garlic, ginger, and scallion whites, which I will grab, separate those in a minute. Not like a mince quite yet. Mince is a lot smaller. Then I'll probably get it because I'm not good at this, but hey. I don't mince garlic myself and I don't have a garlic press. If I did, I would just probably be shooting this through the garlic press, but it'll be fine. It smells so good. I usually don't think like herbs and spices smell good, like the basil. It smells a bit intense, but this, oh my god, I wouldn't mind like a perfume that smells like this, holy. Okay, that's about as minced as I'm personally going to be spending time on it with. Okay. Just gonna push this to the side. It's definitely a little bit more than a tablespoon, but that's fine. And we will cut up our green onions, which defo need to be rinsed. I'm only gonna bother with cutting the whites right now because I'm using a tiny cutting board. and the whites are what's gonna go in at this specific time. So, okay, I'm gonna chop these and I'll be right back. Okay, I can never really decide where the whites and the greens end, so I did that in private because I got embarrassed. So, vegetables are looking pretty good and soft, as it says. And then it says to add the garlic, ginger, and scallion whites, cooking until softened, 2 to 3 minutes. So we got all of that in. I'll leave the cutting board out so I can cut the tops. And we need garlic, which it does say 2 cloves. So we'll do a couple of scoopy cookies of Miss Garlic. Probably do 3 scoops. Because jarred garlic is not as potent as fresh. The ginger and garlic mixed together instantly make it smell like an Asian dish. I swear to God. Let the garlic away, the olive oil away. Okay, and then the next step that's going to be happening is to add the pork. So, prepare that by getting her open. She is gross, but she is ready. Move these out of the way for now. Okay. Has not been a couple of minutes, but I think it'll be fine. That stuff will get cooked. It's chopped up with onion. And garlic and ginger take like no time. So it says to put this in. Forgot the little paper part. Add some more salt and pepper. For the meat, I don't feel like pork really needs a whole lot of salt. But, you know. And then I'm assuming we gotta start breaking this up. Yeah, breaking up the pork. Breaking up the pork with a spoon, and then just cook this until the pork is no longer pink. It says 5 to 6 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, that's all cooked through. So we are gonna add the 8 cups of low sodium 8 cups of low sodium chicken broth. That's 2 of these big honking daddies. Okay. Then we're gonna bring it to a boil, and then once it's boiling, we will add in the cabbage and the noodles for like 6 minutes. Is that how long it says to cook the noodles for on the packet? Yep, it literally says 4 to 6. So, do that, and then you stir in the soy sauce and the vinegar, rice vinegar. I'm looking for my tablespoons. Of each. I am going to prep them and put the soy and the vinegar into here so that I can just dump it in when the time comes. 1, 2. Then I can quickly have everything put away that can be put away, because the the scallion greens is a topping, as well as the what are they called? Sesame seeds. So I those to the side now as they will be used as toppings later on. We are gonna bring up the heat so that this can come to a boil. We'll get her stirred up. Yum. So yeah, I think we can put these other things away. I swear, every type of vinegar possible. I've got like the white vinegar, red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, rice vinegar, balsamic glaze, balsamic vinegar. Oh my god. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to boil. We have reached boil, baby, so we are gonna add in the cabbage and the noodles and then cook that for about 6 minutes. Cabbage. Turn it down a little bit. I turned it up because it was not getting to a boil and I covered it, so I think that helped us achieve a boil. We need about half of this package of noodles. So that's about half. And then this will cook for about 6 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 6 minutes. Set timer 6 minutes. And then when that goes off, we are gonna add the soy and the vinegar, a little bit more salt and pepper, and dinner will be served. So I already got our bowls out. I'm gonna set the table. I don't know if this is a fork or a spoon type of meal. Spoon, but it's long noodles. So I don't know if it's spoon and chopsticks. I'm just doing spoon and fork. I can get my Gatorade while I'm waiting for this. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Timer just went off. I'm gonna dump the soy sauce and the vinegar in here. And then stir it up, and then it's said to do more salt and pepper. So we'll do a little bit more. Pepper and miss salt. Okay. I'm gonna plate it and I'll show you guys when we're done. Okay, here are the bowls. I'm going to take this off the burner and I'm gonna do our little do. And it says you can use sriracha if wanted. So I did put the sriracha out for Chris. But I'll let you know how it is. I won't lie, I had a bit of a mental breakdown over dinner being bad because it took me like an hour to make and it was not good. And all I've had today is that piece of cheesecake and it's now 7 p.m. and I'm PMSing. So Chris is like in a really hi sweetie and he's like, I'll buy you dinner, let's go. I'll buy you something, like what do you want? Because I was basically gonna lose my shit, but I do not think I'm gonna get to pulling foil or putting the laundry away today. I might after, if I feel better after eating. I'm just in such a foul mood currently, but I'm gonna eat my Sonic and relax. Okay guys, it is like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go take a body shower and then I'm going to watch Love Island and relax. And I think my plan is I'm gonna set my alarm. Chris's appointment is not until like 10:30, I think. I'm gonna still set my alarm though for like 9 so that I will have a couple of hours to do the foil in the morning. So I don't have to do it today, but then I'll still be ready for whenever it's time to get to work tomorrow because I really truly, it's not in me. It's not in me after this afternoon. Also want to let it be known that my food is burnt. I still ate it, but it was overcooked. But it's fine. I'm gonna go take a shower now and I might start my book. We will see after I'm done with Love Island. It depends if Chris wants to watch something with me. We were watching Dimension 20, but now he's kind of like given up and is just reading his like D&D book. But Past Perfect Life is the book I'm meant to be starting. It's been a week since I read, but I read so much that day for the Junie B. Jones vlog that I have not been feeling like reading. Poppin'. So busy, it's so loud. The freaking card reader wasn't working, but here's Chris's bowl, here's my nachos, and the guy gave me like 45,000 onions. Not even these raw ones, like the grilled ones. Oh, so hyped. Okay guys, I'm in the car. do this because I feel hideous, but we just got done at Cabo Bob's. We're at HEB right now because Chris had his doctor's appointment to have his ears looked at. Chris does have hearing loss from being like in metal bands for a really long time, but it's been really bad, and he like genetically has like a lot of earwax. Like in 23andMe it tells you like I have wet earwax and Chris has dry earwax, and it gets like really like fucked up in his ears. So he's been having a lot of issues with them, so he finally made a doctor's appointment and went, and bro has a double ear infection. I've never even heard of adults getting them, but so we're at HEB to pick up his medications for that, and then his new glasses were delivered, which we'll go grab those from the mailbox, and yeah, then we'll be heading home to get to work. Good morning, everybody. It is the morning. I got up not like early, but like earlier than needed for an appointment. I know for sure I need olive foil, so I'm putting that on the list immediately so I can make sure that's on the to buy list, but I don't know what else I'm gonna need. So you see the sun shining in, like magical rays. So gotta put my hair out for pulling foil. What is this lighting? It's wacky. I don't even know what this purple shit is. Is this helpful? What is happening? There we go. I don't know what that was all about, but I'm gonna get set up for pulling foil. I do have a bunch of really cool foils that are gonna be coming to me here soon that I purchased from another planner girl who used to have a shop that she no longer does and was trying to get rid of like all these rolls of foil. So I'm very excited about that. But in the meantime, let's get, see, I only have one plug on this wall because the other like part is a freaking nightlight that's like permanently attached. So I never turn my fuck off sign on. It's really tragic because I either have my camera battery charging there or this light plugged in. Okay, I had to get my good old Diet Coke to get the day started. This is quite a large chunk from last week to pull foil for, so I think it's going to take me quite some time, unfortunately. It's always a double-edged sword. Like, if there's a lot, it means more money, but more, like, time pulling foil. And if there's a little, then it means less time pulling foil, but then I'm broke. So first we have Jennifer from Ohio. She got some custom malt teas. The first one she got is going to be in hollow pink flower. So I need to cut that short. I don't have one of those yet. I don't have a ton in here because I used it to make freebies. But I do believe I have red, which the other one is in red. And then she got 2 bolt underlays in pixie magenta. If I pull your order, comment down below what you're using these things for. That'd be interesting and really, because I'm always curious. And then she did not select a PR freebie, so none of that will be written on her order. I love pixie magenta. It is so good. Next, we have Raquel from Canada. She got 3 garland underlays in light gold. Oh, so I'm gonna have to, I put my hair in a pony. It definitely needs to go, oopsies, in a bun because the ponytail keeps like falling forward and I hate that, you know? So, and this is all we need to pull for her because she got other stuff in unfoiled or in, silver. So just cut these. Light gold is a very finicky foil. It's very thin compared to others, so it like tears very easily. So I'll be very careful with that. Now my pony's tall. My bun is tall and it's hitting my lamp. Get her up higher. Okay. And she got Andrea's freebie. Next we have Monica from California. She did get some foil of the month. So a custom multi. one winter underlay in Pixie Gold. I always am curious when people get one underlay. What are you doing with just one? Are you doing a combo platter? Are you short one? You never know. Okay. One Disco 2 underlay in Miss Pixie Rose. Got a fat new roll of her out because I've already gone through 2 rolls this size of Pixie Rose since it came out. She is that girl. And then 3 solid in Heart Hollow. I instantly am assuming this is for something Taylor Swift related. The Heart Hollow solid. I feel like Andrea used Heart Hollow solid, and then all of a sudden people were buying Heart Hollow solid. So if it's not for that, if it's for something else, maybe something Valentine's Day, let me know, Monica. I am curious. Love, love, love it. So cute. I personally love, so I love all things heart and cutesy. Okay. Next is Charlotte from Texas. She got a large name of her name in black. This one's kind of cut janky, but it'll work out for the large names. And then she got 2 custom Maltese in black. And 3 fine confetti in black. As well as she got 3 fine confetti in silver. So that'll be a thing that we'll get to when we get to there. Yeah, no. If you don't know, I do have all core foils are already pre-cut at my desk since they're like used the most often. And additionally, Lavender Hollow has a whole different foiling process, so she is separated. We have Vanessa from Illinois. She got 2 solid in navy. It's going to be the end of the navy roll. And there's another navy in there, so you'd be chilling. Navy's not an overly popular color, so I don't like to have a ton of it on deck. 2 Stars and Moons in Pixie Gold. 2 Casino in Pixie Red. 2 Argyle in black. That is most likely for the Alice Pop Mystery Kit from SBC. Got a lot of Casino and Argyle in red and black. I'm pretty positive that's what that's all for. And then the next is a custom washi in Pixie Red. And that's everything for Vanessa. Very dark colors in these, not very spring-like. This is a 5. I think this is, yeah. Don't know how to pronounce this, and there was a girl on Love Island who had this name, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna remember how to say it. Arlie? I'm so sorry, love. Please let me know how to say it properly. From Oregon. She got a bunch of custom Maltese, and we'll just go through what colors she got. She always gets font 4, which is one that almost looks like Ray Dunn font. She got 1 in Pumpkin, 1 in Pixie Rose. That's not why I'm putting them there. They just can go straight into the bin. Another Pixie Rose. Red, which I already took the red out of there, so I know that there is no red. We have one right here, so that'll work out fine. 3 dark green. assuming that this is back planning for Christmas. It is back planning for Christmas based on like the beginning of these are like a countdown to Christmas. So I'm assuming that this is all like back planning Christmas spreads. All of the dark green. Besides St. Patrick's Day, I don't really feel like much. Or if you're doing maybe like Slytherin, I guess that would, some Harry Pottery, pop culture-y things might call for dark green, but mainly gives Christmas. Two light pinks. Works out great when it's two of something because each little like strip makes two, so it's just like very easy. Two Pixie Rose. You know what is up in that Pixie Rose is everything. Silver, we need one antique gold, which I do believe is in here. I think it's right here. Girl. Okay. And one matte gold. The fact that I'm going out of town next week is actually wild to me. I haven't gone anywhere since like September, basically. So, and that's like quite a long time for me. It's everything for her. Unreal, starting off the 2023 travel. Next we have Christine. She did get Kirsten's freebie. She got some olive. We will be skipping that because I have none. And like I said, I could have ordered it last week, but I didn't know what else I would need. And it felt very wasteful on like $12 shipping. So we need one moo in pearl, another moo in olive. But again, like I said, we are waiting on olive. Two cowboy in ice. One fence in matte bronze. One fence in matte silver. I'm assuming she's using the farm art that, I don't know if it was an SPC custom or if it was just art that was released. That's these kind of like pale colors. Very cute though. Love that art. The farm quotes in matte silver. The farm overlays in matte silver. And then farm headers in, I had one, perfect, matte silver. It's everything for Christine besides the olive, which again I will order. They ship pretty quick. Okay. Next up, we have Naomi from California. She also used Kirsten's freebie. She got two football underlays in lavender. Okay. And then a bunch of scripts unfoiled, one butterfly underlay in matte bronze, and one butterfly underlay in ice. I actually don't know if I've seen these two colors together, but I think that they're going to look so pretty. Ooh, that's a nice combo. I want to find a way to use that. I don't usually like matte bronze. Love that, Naomi. Good combo. Next, we have Denise from Texas, and she got Laura's freebie. She got some lavender hollow and some gold. So we will skip over those. The only thing I have to pull is she got two donut underlays in matte silver. So that will be everything that I need to pull for Denise. Next, we have another order for Denise. This time she got Emily's freebie. She got two custom scripts in black. Two Argyle underlays in black. I think I'll probably need to order some black foil. It's probably going on the list. I don't usually order it from the supplier that does olive, but I might. It's going to be more for the rolls. Like, it'll cost more, but it'll be way more foil. And then I won't have to order it for a while, and I'll be saving on shipping. So at the end, it'll make sense. because I go through black quite a bit. 2 Casino in Pixie Red. Another custom script in black. I do think I have an individual black in here. Perfect. And then the Alice overlays in the foil of the month. Perfect. That's everything for Denise. Next, we have a PR order for Rosie. She got the box stroke overlays in Pink Hollow and Hot Pink. Two Flying Bug nope, I skipped one. 2 Cruella underlays in black. I'm also very excited that I got my first ever Italy order. It's always fun getting new places. A lot of international people do have like the US addresses though, so I don't like technically know. I could have possibly had people from all different countries that I'm unaware of. But, you know. This is for the 2 Flying Bug underlays in light purple. And then she did get some scripts in silver, but we don't need to cut for that. So that's everything for Rosie. And then the next one's the last one we're doing with you guys. This person got Laura's freebie, and it is Cassidy from Hawaii. We got 2 I Heart You underlays in hot pink. If you ever like have like a burning desire to have your foil pulled in a video, if you make your order late at night on a Sunday, those are the ones that get pulled, is the late night Sunday orders, because I do them in backwards order. Like I start at the end so that I can put them in my like little bin, and then it'll be in the correct order, if that makes sense. Got some hollow, we can skip that. 2 Dandelion underlays in lavender, 2 Birch underlays in light gold. Okay. 2 Half Circle in light purple. 2 Gladiolus in ice. And then she did get some custom Maltese. She got 1 in coral, 1 in light purple. Definitely don't have light purple in here. 1 in confetti purple and 1 in pixie rose. We do pixie rose right here. We don't need to cut that. We'll cut the confetti purple though. Confetti purple, pixie rose, bada bing, bada boom. Everything on the other page. Everything on this page is no foil. So it's everything for Cassidy, and that's all I'm going to do with you guys. I'm going to pop something up on the TV to listen to while I continue on this mighty journey. Okay guys, we're back from, it's like it smells so good in here. What is it? It's lemon pound cake from Fantasy Wax. If you melt wax, if you like things to smell good in your home, that is a god tier banger amazing scent. And I do have a code at Fantasy Wax. You can use Hannah 10, I believe, to save. Hannah 15, one of the two, to save on your order. Okay, I'm trying to delete anything from prior. Okay, I think this was last week, January 23rd. Was that part of last week? Yeah, it was last Monday. Okay, I have quite a bit of phone clips because I did a lot of phone vlogging last week, which isn't like my preference, but it's fine. So I gotta go to the Google Drive, but we're about to get ready to start working. Chris also got his new glasses. Maybe he'll show you, maybe he won't. I won't make him, obviously. It's to his, he can pick if he wants to show you guys. I don't think they look much different. So he's like, do they look bad? I'm like, no, they kind of just look the same. So they look good, because I thought your other ones looked good. Okay. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had this many phone clips. Okay, but we are gonna write out our cards for the first chunk of orders. Let's go. More of this. These are like permanent marks on my table. There's not really anything I can do about it besides just roll with it. First we have Laura from Kentucky. She did not do a PR freebie. So we'll just write Laura. And then this one will go onto Chris's desk. The next one will be what we refer to at Plannahannah HQ as the on deck order. Turning on all the lights while I'm over here. What do we have on deck? We have Samantha. This is a long name. Long names, I'm not too good at spacing. Okay, that's not too bad for me. Usually my spacing's way worse. I'm sure Samantha can confirm. She wanted Andrea's freebie, so we will toss an SPC freebie on there. And then next up, we have Rachel. She did not do a PR freebie, so we'll just do, this is another name that can be spelled a lot of ways, but she spells it the long way. A-E, Rachel. Okay. Perfect. No PR freebie for Rachel. Then next we have Megan. Again, no PR freebie for Megan. You guys are missing out. First off, it does help the PR team, like them as individuals when you use their codes, but you get free things. The next one also does not have any PR freebie, and this is Stephanie. Another long name. Ugh, this is embarrassing. I'm getting all the tricky names. Okay, it's not so bad. No PR for her either. Okay. And those are the ones we're gonna write today, but yeah, let me go see if Chris wants to show you guys. Okay, here comes Chris to show you guys his new glasses.
Wow, I think they look good.
I think they look good too. I just don't think they really look any different.
I was a little nervous because I feel like they're more rounded than the other ones, and I have a round face, so like, maybe it doesn't look flattering, but I don't know. I think they look good.
I think he looks like a cutie pie. Okay guys, it is 8 o'clock, and with that I am calling it for the night. You know, that's enough work and I'm starving. So I'm gonna make dinner. We're gonna have tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. We basically like doubled the tacos because we went to Cabo Bob's and I had Mexican. Well, I had like nachos and Chris had a bowl, but same vibes. And now I'm gonna make macaronis for dinner. So we go over this like every week because I've been making it for like every week lately because I am obsessed. Okay, from the cabinet, we're gonna need the seasoning and the shells. Okay. Taco shells, taco seasoning. And from the fridge, we will get some ground chicken. Because I do chicken tacos. I don't really eat beef for the most part. Chris's taco sauce in medium, my taco sauce in mild. And I'm not going to mess up this week. We will start the oven. Do have a little bit of cut up onions still in the fridge, so we will pull those out, and then shredded lettuce, as well as I will cut up a tomato for Chris, and then then we will use a little bit of sour cream. I think that's pretty much it for taco materials, you know? Also, I don't know if I informed you guys. I think I did. The last night's dinner was so bad. I'm still so mad about it every time I think about it, if I'm being honest. Okay. I'm gonna get this bad boy out. You guys cannot see me. Boop. And get the chicken started. Oh, my dad texted me today and he's like, I miss you, Dr. And he's like one of the only people who knows I'm coming home, so it's like fun to chat about it with him, like share in like the excitement. Okay, I don't feel like getting all of like the pieces out for the chopper, so I'm pissed. Cut that tomato, you guys died, sorry about it. But to tell me how not one, but two of the shells came broken. That is 1/5 of the shells are broken because there's 10, and that pisses me right off. I feel like you should get an automatic refund if more than one comes broken. I mean, am I still gonna eat it? Absolutely, but I'm annoyed. Okay, I like extra pulverize the ground meat. Like I make it so it's like the tiniest possible pieces because otherwise I get grossed out and get the ick. So basically the whole time it's cooking, I'm chopping it smaller and smaller and smaller. So we're gonna get this cooked up. I got the water ready. This is here. And then I'm gonna get out our plates, put them here because we'll need to make our plates before we get to the table. And then I will give us each a napkin and grab us each a fork for the taco salad you always end up with once the taco starts to break. I think, I don't know if it is even. Stir the sour cream. Ground chicken. Meat cooking just smells horrible to me. If I'm being honest. I'm not going to use the lid for this pan. Well, probably not. If I need it, I can pull it back out. But checking on the shells. But yeah, I did the math on how many orders I need to get done each workday this week to finish all orders. And I surpassed the daily goal, so. Because otherwise I would go back to work after dinner, but like, I don't need to. And that was with today getting a very late start. We didn't get started on orders until after, I think, 2. We were driving home around 1, then we had to go to the post office, the mailbox, the pharmacy. I had a couple of random things to do when we got home, so yeah. Okay. Chicken is about cooked. There she is. I know I said I wasn't even going to show you this, but here we are. Kitchen shears, where are you? Can't find them. These are really annoying. I don't know where they could have been. They weren't in the sink yesterday, and they're not in the dishwasher. I mean, technically they may be in the drawer, and I'm just too lazy to go through it. Holy shit. Oh, they're in the drawer. Found them. They're buried. Oh my goodness. You guys just see me do that? I'm a freaking idiot. I'll clean that up here in a sec. Oh, and I will do one of these for taco seasoning I got everywhere. The trash needs to be taken out desperately. We'll do one of these and we'll let let it thicken itself up. Getting thicker than a snicker, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh my god, I left a piece of paper in the thing, like a cardboard. I'm falling apart today, you guys. These last few days, I swear to God. These look good. This one cooked with the paper in it. Good news. Nothing really happened. That's good to know, I guess. The paper's really hot, obviously, because it's not in the oven. And then once this is done thickening, dinner will be served. The best thing about tacos is it takes literally no time. It was like a little before 8 o'clock, and now it's 8:06, and dinner's like basically done in 7 to 10 minutes. We love an easy breezy, beautiful kind of night. Okay. My last pieces of my Disney balance finally shipped, which was my ears. They've been taking forever, but they finally shipped. Thank goodness. We're gonna move this here, and then I'll call Christopher to dinner. But yeah, since they're gonna be here Monday, heck yeah. And my dress for Amanda's wedding looks like it's gonna be here Friday. Mystery by myself. Hopefully nobody sees it. Scrapbook of us scrapbooking. I know, I'm like, y'all, I woke up with a mean headache. Today is Thursday. I did manage to get a roll of 2 clips from Girls' Day yesterday, so like, cheer. I think I'm gonna try finally the cherry twist Alani because my head is throbbing, so I just want like a caffeine shoot right into my body basically. So yesterday was Girls' Day. It was a ton of fun. The day started out, I got to Andrea's house. We filmed our January faves video, but y'all, we filmed the video, and then basically, long story short, we had to redo the entire thing, so that was fun. It was really not a big deal. It was more so funny than anything. So we did that, and then we what did we do after that? We we left and we went to Ramen Tatsuya and we got ramen, which was delish. And then I asked if we could stop and get a McDonald's soda because Ramen Tatsuya is like mainly water or like bottled Coke, and I'm not like the hugest fan of bottled Coke. So we got me a McDonald's Diet Coke, and I got a Feeling Bubbly lid, as you would have seen. And then we went to Barnes & Noble, went to Trader Joe's, and then we went back to Andrea's house, and me and Andrea scrapbooked for like 4 hours. And we only got through 2 days of our first Disney trip, like in 4 hours. It was incredible though. Honestly loved it. Let me grab this Alani so we can try her together. I love cherry, anything basically, and I love lime. Were you a cherry medicine kid growing up or a grape medicine kid? I was a grape medicine kid, therefore I pretty much love all cherry things. I don't associate it with medicine, and I hate all grape because it tastes like medicine to me. It's delish. I just brushed my teeth, so it's a little like funky mint, but I think I like it, so it's good. So we did that, and then we just kind of hung out until the kids got home from school, and then Andrea prepared them dinner. We hung out with the kids. Lila's finally starting to come around to me. Lila is like, she gives Michelle Tanner energy, where like she's really funny and really cute, but kind of a little sassy, and she's finally warming up to me and like wanting to hang out with me. It was so cute because I was sitting on the couch reading Theo books, and Lila was in her like seat eating dinner, and she's just screaming, and Nick and Andrea at first couldn't figure out what she wanted, and then eventually they figured out she was saying sit with Hannah. My heart. And then after she got out of the bath, she immediately ran up to me to come sit with me, and honestly I've never felt more honored in my whole freaking life. So hung out with the kiddos, and then me and Andrea, well, Nick played one game with us. He played this game called Pies. So we played that and I won, and then we played this game called Quicks. Me and Andrea each won a game. That was really fun. It was a fun roll and write. We've been like very into roll and writes. And then we played, oh yeah, we played Disney's Sorcerer's Arena, which is quite a fun game. I would think I would want to play it more often if it wasn't so long. most games, I don't think I really can think of any game that we play and I'm like, man, that was a bit too long. But like, I do kind of feel that way about that game, which is like fine. It's just like an odd observation basically, because I almost never feel that way about a game, but it's how we be feeling. So, you know, we just have to like acknowledge the truth of the matter. And that is the truth of the matter, that it just feels like a bit too long. But overall, it was an absolute wonderful day. Had a great time with my bestie friends. And yeah, so now I'm filling in my planner for yesterday. Okay, it's so funny because I had stopped marking that like I talked to my dad on the phone, and so I took it off my custom multi, and now like I started doing it again. So I keep having to like pull out a script for it, which is fine. I do have a bunch of scripts for it, but like I'm not trying to be annoying and have like Andrea redo all my custom multis to add like a couple of things. She told me I could, but like I'm simply not. And by you hearing this, don't go do it, or I'll be PO'd, honestly. I have some like unfoiled that I'll just pull in, which is cute. But I did also talk to my dad on the phone yesterday, getting some things in order for my trip home. Basically figuring out like my plan of attack for the surprise, basically, depending, because my flight gets in right now at 4:30 p.m. and it's kind of like, if it's like early it'll be fine, if it's on time it'll be fine, but if it's late it'll kind of mess with it, because a lot of the times my sister will come to my dad's after work, but I think she usually goes home and showers first. So basically, depending on the timing, either my dad will have me at his house and tell Haley, that's my sister, that she needs to stop by because he picked something up for her and it like, he's like excited about it or something. And she'll be like, okay, because curious. So she will go over there and then she will learn that what he got her, well, technically he didn't get it for her because like I paid for it, but like the thing that he will have is me. And then she'll probably cry because she is emo. So, custom multi go. Hello! Oh, here she is. So, that is, oh my god, I accidentally ripped off the W. That was my bad for the with Andrea part, but you know, it's fine. We'll just put her back together. Yeah, so we talked about that as well, which, solid plan, honestly. I think it'll go off without a hitch. Also need to add a with N and A to my custom multi, and occasion, because truly those are the things I'd be doing every week. That it's all stuff that needs to be added for like my Wednesday things. I can just add it on those things whenever I print my custom multi, because Nick always comes with us for food, so it would just like make sense for me to add it, because these are things that I'm adding every week, and then every week I play with Theo. I play with the other kids too, don't get me wrong, but Theo is the one who like asks me to play with him. The other ones then just kind of like join in, and it's always to play vacation, or as he says, vacation. And if you try to correct him and be like, Theo, can you say vacation? He's like, no, occasion. And he also calls granola bars canola bars, and it is the funniest thing ever. I actually need to order another sheet of the Asian food doodles from SPC. I'm running very low because we love Asian food up in these parts. But okay, next I need a shopping bag icon because we did run some errands. Do that. But yeah, overall it was a super fun day. It's way too long. And then we ended up going back to or whenever I got home, I did watch the 2 episodes of Love Island that I had, and then was gonna watch, I did have the new episode of Good Trouble, which Good Trouble, if you've never seen it, if you've seen the show The Fosters, which also if you haven't seen that, I don't feel like I recommend a ton of shows. Like, I love Love Island. Do I recommend it? No, that show's trash. But The Fosters, that show makes me sob. Like, I'm rewatching it from the beginning, and oh my god, like, even just episode 1, hysterical. 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 I think for scrapbooking, I'm gonna use a Disney sticker because I have a ton of opportunities. I don't really, I mean, I feel like that sounds kind of delirious. I do have opportunities to use them. Oh my god, I'm gonna use this. It's like a little Disney book for scrapbooking. That's gonna be so cute. And I'll get the Andrea script. Oh, love it. Love it! But, yeah, so watch The Fosters. It's basically about this family, and their last name is Foster. And they have one biological, it's like a lesbian couple, and they have one biological son, and then twins that they adopted, and they start fostering. This is all stuff you learn right away. This girl, Callie, straight after she gets out of juvie. And it's just like about their journey with her and blah, blah, blah. And then Good Trouble is a spin-off of Callie, the girl that they were fostering, and their adopted daughter, Mariana, and like their lives as like grown-ups. It's just like very good, but this is the final season. The series finale like season, and it's like very stressful. But I got really, really, really sleepy, so I could not quite finish it. And I like wanted to pay attention because like a lot happens. Because in Good Trouble, you're following a bunch of different storylines and different people. Some I care more about, like Gael, love him. He's like this bisexual artist. He's so hot, honestly. Love him. But yeah. Basically, is this too big to fit in here? Oh no, it fits perf. Okay, I'll grab the airplane icon as I do to mark occasion. We actually figured out where we were going this time. Usually if I ask Theo where we're going, he's like, occasioned, and like does not actually tell me a destination, but this time he said we were going to Florida, so you know, at least we were going somewhere. Vacation, and then had our game night. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna pop that. Maybe I'm gonna watch YouTube, and then if I run out of things to watch, then I'll pop on the episode of Good Trouble. But I would honestly rather watch that when I'm like full attention on it, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it's kind of like intense, especially the things happening right now. It's like involving the cult and stuff, and things get wild. But if you're like into like a emotional drama, I highly recommend the show as a whole, like all of it, Good Trouble and The Fosters. Yeah, but almost done with this, aka filling in my planner from yesterday. I'm gonna fill in the beginning of today, and then fill in the beginning of today. I need to take pictures of this half so I can get those posted, which will be NBD. I'm obsessed with next week's spread too. My spreads are just so good. And then my goal is to do 15 orders each day, like complete them, so that I will get done with last week's orders prior to my trip. Ooh, the op shared us in their stories. The op's like a pretty big publisher. So I'm gonna message them and say, thanks for sharing. It was a blast. If it's like a big publisher, we do try to like actually reply. So there's that. I'm gonna mark that I woke up with a raging headache because like honestly, that's my reality today and I do not enjoy I do not enjoy it at all. Yeah, I can use a little pill icon, I think would probably work. Probably work. And I don't really know what kind of, I don't know if I have a headache script. I'm like really reaching for my scripts. Also, I do get asked often-ish, I would say often, if how I like store my foil. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't have a ton of foil, which sounds weird, but I mainly, okay, so all of my script stickers are in this binder. I like decant them and they're in ABC order by foil color. Well, they're in ABC order and then separated into like chunks by their foil. And all of my characters are in this cute binder in ABC order by what they are and by color. And then like I said, I don't have a ton of foil because I kind of just make foil as I need it. But I do have this, which was gifted to me from Andrea, and it's like a 5-drawer thing. The first drawer has all of my gold foil. It has a bunch of like SPC bundles, some random quote overlays and stuff, gold and sparkly gold. The next drawer has all of my rose gold. The next drawer has silver. The next drawer has hollow, and then this drawer is just random colors. That's all the foil that I just have. I do want to start reaching into it more for things, but it's just like hard because I just be using foil bundles for everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I will count out the 15 orders that I want to get done today. I always like to do that in the morning, so then like I know which order I need to get to like feel good about the day. And then it kind of just gives me like a goal, because otherwise I feel like I'm just like working aimlessly, you know. But if I have like a very specific goal, it is helpful to my particular form of brain, which is an anxious one. And I've been very, very anxious the last couple of days because, truth be told, I am PMSing. And when I am PMSing, you best freaking believe, I am an anxious girly. Mark in that I'm gonna play PGA because I already know that that's gonna be like a big part of the day today. It always is. While I am working, because it's very easy to just, while I'm waiting for stuff to cut, play some BGA. It's another thing I should add to my custom multi. And then, last but not least, I marked that because I wanted to use something a bit larger to mark that I will be watching YouTube for a lot of the day. Yeah. Oh no, I already used this color. What am I doing? This is the color I need. Is the dark purple. Yeah, 16-minute clip of me just talking. Who am I? I feel like I don't usually chit chat with you guys this intensely, but I guess I just have lots to say this AM. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna take these pictures, and then I am going to simply, I'll tell you guys what orders we're working on today, because I feel like that's not necessarily interesting, but I think it's like fun to know like if it's your order, if you're watching, that I'm like working on it and when I'm working on it. So pop this back in here and do the do. Okay, I'm getting ready to take the pictures. However, this like Elsa journaling card, love her, but she's not matching. So I'm gonna toss in this journaling card of me, like the board game one, because the colors are more cutesy. I also have this journal, this notebook that I bought that I was gonna use for D&D, but I think I've decided this is gonna be my reading journal, because Andrea's been making me these little stickers, and I like really want to put them in like a reading journal with like my thoughts and feelings on the books. So whenever I have time to do that, it will. And then Andrea gave me this like piece of rug, I guess. I don't really know what this is meant to be. It's like a backdrop. I like flatten her out, and then we toss the planner on to take pictures. I open my camera, I just automatically put it in square. I start with the full size, And then we take our close-ups, get those good foil shots, baby. And then we're done. That's what it takes to take the pictures. Barely any effort, you know. Okay, so then I'll take the little rug thing and put her back in my closet. Bada bing, bada boom, and then that was the lavender yellow bin. Then I will get to editing those sometime today. I just use the Lightroom app on my phone. Lightroom app is free on mobile. And you can like make presets. I have a preset in there for my planner pictures. They're all kind of like edited up the same. And yeah, let's see what we're working on today. Basically, this is like the moment of truth when I look through the orders to see if I think, and then I'll be able to get through them all. So this is 5, 6, 7, ooh. It has the big order in this section. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So if I'm to do my goal for the day, this is what I will be working on. Hopefully it does what I need it to do. We have Alexis from New York. Casey from Kansas. Riley from Michigan. Maybe Michigan? I don't really know. Domi from the PR team. Ashlyn from Germany. Megan from Indiana, Beth from North Carolina, Lauren from Texas, Caroline from New York, Katrina from Texas, Melissa from Texas, Amy from Kentucky, Anna from Massachusetts, Ashlyn from Germany, and Bethany from Utah. Those are the goal for the day. I think I'll be able to do it. I'm like a little iffy because there are a handful of like bigger orders, but the treat week was on underlays, which are very quick and easy to make. They take less time to cut because it's just like a bunch of rectangles. So hopefully that will work out in our favor. But with that being said, we're just gonna get to it, baby. I have actually one of the newest things I do need to fix, so I'm gonna start with that. Okay, guys, we just got back from getting Panda because starving to death, basically. Putting my sweater back on because it's kind of warm out, so I didn't want to wear a sweater out and about. I also made my arm bleed on the way there, so when we walk away, we have Band-Aids in my wallet for emergencies. Okay. Also want to put my hair back up because I can't focus with it down. I did get 2 packages in the mail today, so we picked those up. One I can show you, one I cannot, because one is my Disney ears, and me and Andrea are surprising each other with our Disney bounds. We have like themes to stick to. Yeah, so I can show you the other thing, which should be my dress for Amanda's wedding. She like wants guests to wear certain colors, and one of the colors is blue, and the dress Andrea's wearing looks like a painting, so I found this dress that looks like Starry Night, and I thought this would be a really cute dress and in the blue color. So I picked her up. I hope this fits. This looks actually quite big, if I'm being honest with you. I thought I ordered a medium because I didn't want it to be too short, but I'll try it on. It might fit just fine. Try it on later. And then I'm gonna be one of those like annoying people and open this other package, but not show you. But I will let you guys go while I do that. I'm gonna eat my Panda per usual, the orange chicken and rice. I think that their chow mein is absolutely disgusting. It's not disgusting. It just quite literally tastes like nothing. in my opinion, it's very, very, very bland. So I'm a fried rice girly, and that is all. Okay guys, I'm calling it quits. I got a few extra orders done. I would keep going. I had like a secondary goal I wanted to get to, but honestly, toner's running low, and so that'll be here in the morning. NBD, we hit our goal. We're gonna call it quits for the day. But I am now gonna go try on this dress and see if it is in fact too big and I need to return it, or if it fits. Yo, it is so gloom and doom out. Like, it's just so dark in the house. You can't really tell, but trust and believe it's gloomy outside. The sun, simply not there. But I'm gonna finally get around to taking all of this cardboard outside, because I don't really want to look at it anymore. And when Chris gets out of bed, he's gonna empty all of the little garbage cans, which is the bathrooms and his office. But I'm gonna get this stuff taken out, and then my toner will be here sometime today. It's not here yet, so I am gonna wait to work on orders, because I know that like I'm about to run out and I really don't want to waste paper, you know what I'm saying? So to avoid the paper waste, I'm gonna just do other tasks. I'm not gonna be able to film on Monday like I usually do, and I do have some videos that, or a video that needs to be filmed prior, which is my March kit lineup. So I'm gonna film that, and I'm gonna film a haul clip because I have 2 orders from SPC I could film. And then I will maybe start laying down some of my spreads for March if I still have time before the toner gets here. I'm not stressed out about it, so don't even think that. I forgot those videos were like the quickest videos in the whole universe to film, so there's that. One moment. But I'm waiting for Chris to take the trash out so that I can do my foil, because like all the trashes in every room are like full, so I have nowhere to put like the discarded wax. So I'm kind of just waiting on him to just go remind him that it's about time to do that. Oh, it smells like onions. Wild times. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna probably work on laying down the 3 spreads that I can, possibly, and then I have a bunch of stickers I could put away, so like doodles. So maybe I'll work on that. It usually takes me for forever, so possibilities. The time has come, guys. I am using up the remaining of this loaf of Chinese almond cookie. Also, last spring we got these like what I would presume are Chinese almond cookies from like an Asian grocery store, and it was the worst cookie I've ever had in my life. It tasted like sawdust in your mouth, like the texture, but okay. That's done. Now I'm gonna work on these spreads and probably keep checking my tracking like a crazy person, because that's how I am. Here's the next one. Okay, so the fact that this is Easter, Chris's birthday, when we get back from Italy, and Amanda's wedding, I'm literally cackling over. I didn't realize that that was on this day. But yeah, so it just says Amanda and Andy on top of Mr. Mario. Y'all, I have this many character sheets to put away. I don't think I'll get through all of them, mainly because I'll get annoyed and bored. But I'm still waiting. It's so weird. So pretty much any other time, literally in the history of ever, that I've ordered toner, it arrives by 4 a.m. And so why it just says that it's like shipped, it doesn't even say out for delivery. Wild. But regardless, I will get these orders done. I may have to do some of them on Tuesday, but that's fine. I will get them out before I leave. That's kind of like my goal, is to get all of this week's orders out by the time I leave. And I set it up so that this week I'm currently living is kind of like a slower week, so that I will not be super behind from going out of town for a few days, if that makes sense. because then I'll be able to get everything else done like Saturday, Sunday, and be like continuing to be like on track with life. I also do this different ways. Sometimes I'll just go through and like look at all the sheets and go ABC order, but now there's so many sheets in the color of the week that's kind of like overwhelming. First I have a stack here. These are all like pop culture characters, and this is the Disney doodle sheet. I'm gonna put these to the side because they go in a different organization binder. And then these are all the sheets that are like a full sheet of something. Either I'm not putting it in with pop culture, or it's like a scribbler doing an activity. Actually, I think all of them in this pile are scribblers. All the scribblers in that pile are like different emotions, but regardless, what I'm gonna do next, I will tip you guys down one moment. So I have my binder. This edge is like very thick because I had to like put tape on them so they didn't rip, basically. And so I'm just gonna go like one stack at a time. We will start this one. We'll put all like colors together. So that's gonna be all pinks, and I'll put them in rainbow order because that's how I have things organized in my binder. It's like by category. There's no tabs. It's just I flip through, and then like I kind of at this point just like know what and where all my categories are. So I will just take it. This is the sheet I'm looking at, and I will look at it and be like, okay, is there anything animal related? No. Birthday? Yes. There's the birthday present. So I will go to my birthday section and I will take off. There's the red. Pink is kind of running out of space, so I need to organize one moment. Also realized you guys weren't in frame, so reorganize something. I don't really know why I saved the birthday stuff because I don't really mark birthdays with anything but like a little thing, but this is just how we do it. I'll just go through this whole first sheet with you guys. So that's all the pinks. And we move into purple because we have one purple. Okay, put that here. And now we're back to the red sheet, and we'll move past this. Camera, nothing camera related. Next is Christmas and cleaning. Nope, we can skip past those. Couple, nope. Emotion, nope. This might not have been like the best one to pick because I don't think I actually save all that many things off of this one. Food related. There's like the chip and the soda, but I don't save those because I don't use those ever. And the popcorn I don't use. So we can skip past the food section. My food section is gigantic. Friends, no. Games, yes. There is the Nintendo Switch on here, so we will take those off. The red one with the red. Make sure there's nothing else. Nope. Move into the lovely pink category. Oh my god, I literally missed I'm not gonna keep the gaming controller, it's on here, but I either am playing on the computer or like a physical game, or the only like video games I play is on the Switch. So it makes most sense for me to just only keep the Switches. Continuing on, no more game, that's all of it. Groceries, nope. Home, yes, there are house icons, which I do like to keep. I use them for like going places and so on and so forth. I don't know how the order got messed up here, but it somehow did. Get red back up here. Red. And then we'll go through the pinks. I already pulled one of the pinks off, which is fine. Pop the pink houses in here, and then we have one purple house. Which purple is down here. Okay, next after house is laundry. Nope. And then it is lazy day, which has the TV, and there is TVs on here, so we will pull off the TVs for all the colors. Pinks, 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 pinks. Do, 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 do. And then purple. Okay. I missed the purple switch. Sometimes this happens, actually it happens quite a bit. That's fine. So this also has like TV show specific pop culture-y things that like not Disney and Harry Potter. Disney and Harry Potter is pretty much what goes in the other thing. Mail, there is mail stuff on here, but I've stopped saving those, and same with payday because I don't mark getting mail or payday. So phone, there is the phone, and I do mark when I like talk to my dad or sister because usually it's like a multi-hour affair when I talk to them. So makes sense to keep these. And it's not like I throw away what I don't keep. I just put it in my D-stash, which I keep saying I'm gonna do a giveaway for, and then I just keep like simply not getting around to it because I'm lazy. Planner, no planners on here. Books, reading, no reading. Shopping, no shopping. Sick. There is like the face mask, but I don't really want it. No sleeping. No Target. Travel, there is the car, and I do like the car icon, so it's like a little brown passport. So I will be keeping the car icons. Take off the red car. You just can't really see it because it's up in that corner. I don't really have room for the pinks, so I'm not gonna keep the pinks, but I do have room for the purple. I don't use them enough that it's like a dire situation, you know? Wax. I don't ever mark anything wax related, but there's nothing wax on this sheet anyway. And then work. There is both the laptop and the retro computer on this sheet. So I will toss them on their respective color, and then I will just toss them to the side because now these sheets are all ready to go into the D-stash. We'll look over the red one here in a moment to show everything that like I wouldn't really use, so I don't keep. I don't see the point in keeping something I'm probably not gonna ever use, you know? Pinks, and then we have Miss Purple. The next categories is working out and YouTube, and then that's it. So neither of those things are on these sheets. Okay, so here is like the ones that I won't use. I won't use the paint, the iPad, the like bra and underwear thing, the chips, the 2 forms of payment, 3 payment ones, the mask, the earplugs, the popcorn, the mailing stuff, a puzzle, paintbrushes, lingerie, and a like Xbox PlayStation controller. So those things won't get used, so those will just get all put into the discard, and then we flip back to the beginning and we grab our next stack. To be honest, guys, my anxiety is getting really bad because I am currently PMSing. TMI maybe, but oh well, don't care. And personally, for me as a person, when I am PMSing, my anxiety is like through the roof. So I could no longer sit here and like do mindless activities. I had to do something that was going to occupy the brain space to get through the day. So first I went to get lunch, and literally the second we rolled up, I got the email that the toner was delivered. That's the way my life works. But we are back home now, and we are going to get to work, and I will tell you what today's goal orders are. Let me figure them out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. The 13 I would have to do today to like meet the minimum requirement is Krista from Georgia, Brittany from Illinois, Lorana from California, Allison from Texas, Danielle from South Carolina, Elsa from Florida, Elizabeth from Kansas, Melissa from Texas, Jessica from Alabama, Jessica from Kitten Dress, Lifta from Wisconsin, Bethann from MI, Laura from the PR team. That's like my minimum goal. I do hope to like get further along because, like, you know, as I just kind of mentioned, I am PMSing, and for me that means that if I don't get my period till Monday, that would actually be ideal, but it means one of these days here real soon, I'm gonna be feeling like absolute asshole and be kind of down for the count. I like get really bad cramps and like need to just lay on my heating blanket all day, so here's to hoping we can get a little bit ahead today. So we'll see. Okay guys, I finished my required work. So we are done with that for the day. It's like 8 o'clock, so had we not started so late, I would have gotten so much work done. But the next order's kind of big and I don't want to like overcommit myself. And I'm about to start making dinner, which we had a late lunch, so that is a late dinner. I'm gonna make pan-fried gnocchi with spinach and sausage, and then I'm gonna make like roasted green beans on the side. I'm just preheating the oven, and then I'm gonna go pee before we get started on this. Okay guys, let's again get our ingredients out. First things first is I'm gonna get out the green beans. That is our side dish. I'm gonna roast those. And then as far as everything else, we need the gnocchi, we need a sausage, although 2 tablespoons of butter, I have that exactly cut up. Girl I watched on YouTube made these like feta eggs, and I think I might try making it for breakfast tomorrow. We have the basil plant over there. She's not like doing great, but she's over there. I need oregano, which means I have to face the demon that is the spice cabinet. I think I also need garlic powder, oregano, check, oregano and garlic powder, check. It says you can put crushed red pepper if you like spice. I do not, but Chris does, so whenever that's the case, I just let him put it on at the end for him. We'll get it out so it's prepared. Spinach and grated cheese. I bought this butter to use with this because I felt like this recipe didn't sound like it was going to be flavorful enough. So I bought like a flavored butter. Spinach and cheese. Okay. Those are the ingredients we need. We are going to begin by prepping a pan for the beans. So what I do when I make green beans is I just get out a baking sheet. I have the oven at 375. While I do this, actually, I'm gonna also start getting the pot of water boiling for the gnocchi. Because that needs to be cooked before I can really move on to the next thing. Cooks really quick. It only takes about 1 to 2 minutes to cook, but a big pot of water takes about 6 years to get boiling. So go off of here because this is my preferred burner, so we'll get that going. And then I will need my regular pan that I onion powder for them though. Okay. And I'll need olive oil, which I'm pretty sure I need for this recipe too, and I just missed it. So we'll take out a scrap bucket, as I call it, and our food scissors. I don't agree with them about these green beans being washed and ready to eat. Yeah, no, they're definitely not like trimmed to like my specification. So we will just trim these bad boys up. I'm gonna season the shit out of them. I love them when they get like a little crunchy on the outside from roasting in the oven. Oh, my mouth is literally watering for a vegetable right now. Holy. I was gonna keep working after dinner, and honestly, if it wasn't a like big custom multi-order, I probably would, but my brain is not there. I really wanted to try to get a bit ahead and prep of my period coming, but I'm sure future Hannah will be really disappointed in me, but whatever. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, I have to do like 13 orders each day to meet my goal, which is just to get everything done, which, like I said, I'm not concerned about doing, which is good. Even with like today's setback, it should all be fine to get done. I literally considered almost getting like the giant thing of green beans, so I could have like a million of them, kind of regretting not, if I'm being honest. Oh, I'm supposed to salt the water. We can. Water has been salted. I'm always like apprehensive about salt because I hate when like food is over salty. Like home food, like McDonald's is meant to be overly salty, let's be real, but when like at home food is overly salty, I'm just simply not a fan, or like restaurant food. So I'm always in the mindset that like more can be added when it's done, but you can't take away what you already have done. So this is me getting lazy with the chopping of these. I'm like really not enjoying this season of Love Island. I really hate the All-Star type of a season. If you are watching, let me know if you're like also not a fan or if I'm just being like a brat. So now we have the green beans. I am gonna drizzle them with some olive oil, and then we'll do salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper, and then we'll do onion powder and garlic powder, which is like my go-to seasonings on things. And don't be afraid of seasoning. I feel like I come from a house that like goes bonkers with seasoning, so food often tastes bland for me. So I'm gonna just throw this in the oven and let them just cook. I'll check on it when we get close to being done with the meal. So these can go. Might use those again. So basically, with this, you're gonna cook this, probably get her open. This is to boil it for 2 to 3 minutes, so I will follow the instructions on this. Yeah, it cooks in 2 to 3 minutes. Has a funky smell, my guy. almost boiling. So when that is done, we're gonna heat butter and oil in a skillet. I'm just gonna start it on this. Nah, I'm gonna wait because I don't like that flavor. It's weird. But we'll heat that, and then we will cut this into like 1-inch pieces. It's already fully cooked, so that's cool. And then you'll cook it until everything's browned, and then you're gonna add the spinach until it's wilted, then add in the basil, which I didn't realize I was meant to use dried basil. You know what I might just do instead? I really don't feel like cutting up spices. Ugh. Whatever, I'll cut up the spices and not be lazy. Cutting board, chop up some basil. It's like a tiny bit of dried, and I feel like dried is less potent than fresh, so I'll just pull off a handful of leaves from this plant. And then I'm honestly gonna just toss this away because I'm not gonna use it again, and it's already kind of dying because I have not watered it a single time. Chop her up. The water is about to boil, so I'm gonna wait to chop that until that's boiling, which it is doing now. I'm afraid of this splashing me. Okay. Get her all mixed up and broken up. Timer, 3 minutes. I'm a bad Italian, and I don't really prefer things in life to be al dente. It literally smells like my dad. That's all basil smells like to me. It was the good old John Larka. That's pretty much good. So we have that prepared, which is great. Some of this is like very much so stuck together in clumps. I'll definitely be able to get it like unseparated once I get it in the pan till I can get it crisp. I'm also gonna do a bit more butter than it says to because I don't want it to be like too dried out. I'm just gonna use like this butter. I'm probably just not gonna add any oil, just add the butter. This is like loosely following the recipe. This is a garlic parmesan basil. Guys, why didn't you tell me? If you couldn't see, I won't blame you, but I just let my poor pot boil over. Rookie move. But yeah, so I figured that this butter would be nice to add more flavor to the dish. Oh my god, I didn't ever set a timer. Yeah, these are definitely done. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Okay. Forgot to get a colander out. So got that patted butter in there. That's gonna do its thing. I can't believe I didn't set the timer. I'm such a ding dong. Such like a hard pad of butter. Okay. So we're gonna get the butter melted. Smells so good. And then we'll add the gnocchi and the sausage. So I suppose I can just like get this open and like cut. I do not like that it's like kind of oily. That part kind of freaks me out a bit, but hey. Just simply not a fan. Can I do it like this? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna cut this into like little bite-sized chunks per the instructions. This kind of more so reminds me of a kielbasa, however you want to say it, than it does on an actual piece of sausage, but I guess that is technically like a type of sausage, yeah. This butter smells so good. So I'm like already pretty jazzed about that decision that I made at the store. That was like some big brain thinking for me. It smells like an Italian restaurant with that, because it's like garlic and basil butter. Infusing more of those flavors that we're going for. Okay, it's like pretty much melted, so I'm just gonna toss this. Throw that piece away. Sausage in here. And the gnocchi, right? And we are just gonna cook this until it is browned on all sides, it says. Okay. And then once that happens, you'll add the spinach and then do the seasonings and the cheese. I'm gonna add salt and pepper now, because it says to add that as needed. Add a little bit of salt and a fair bit of pepper. I really like pepper. This smells banging, my guy. So we're gonna need about 1.5 cups of spinach, baby spinach. I'll just kind of put in a bit and guess on that because I don't really exactly know. I like that the sausage comes fully cooked, so I don't have to worry about that. But whenever this is done, I'll show you the next bit. Okay, it's looking quite browned on the edges and the sides and shit. So the next step is to add in, at no point does it say to add the garlic powder, so I'm just gonna add that now. I don't even think I really need it, seeing as I used that like garlicky butter, but you know, it's not gonna hurt. I've never met something too garlicky. And the spinach, 1 1/4 cup. Sure, we'll say that's good. Y'all know how spinach operates. You put in that much and then it gets hot and it basically becomes nothing. What is happening in here? Sausage got a little overcooked, but it do what it do. Maybe a bit much of this on the spinach, but whatever. So we have that, and then it can sprinkle with some of the Parmesan cheese, like 2 tablespoons. Let's say that that's probably more, but I don't mind. I'll try the sausage. I'm trying to be like a bit brave these days. Probably won't like it, but can at least say I tried. And then we can dish it up and sprinkle with a bit more Parmesan. So turn off the stove and move that over. And then hopefully the green beans look about done. They weren't cooking as fast as I wanted, so I turned up the oven. Don't look like quite done to me. I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes. I'll pop a lid on this so it stays hot. And we'll check the noodles or the green beans in a couple of minutes. They're kind of whistling now, so they're about done. And I am gonna plate this up. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure that this burner, I put this on, isn't very hot, so. I'll move you guys back a little so you can see both plates. I'll get my tweezers, tongs out to plate the green beans. Usually just, like that bag is usually about like enough for dinner for us. So I'll just like split them in half. Ooh, these look so good. Ooh, I freaking love roasted green beans. Garlic and onion. This would be actually also really good if I like had cut up some onion and cooked them with onion. Okay. That is done. Tinfoil is so weird that like it just came out of a 415 degree oven and the tinfoil is like cool already, cool to the touch. Do that. And then I'm gonna put the crushed red pepper at the table because Chris usually likes to try it plain first and then he will add if there is like an added ingredient type of thing. So for Chris's, I am gonna like try and get him a lot of the sausage because that's gonna be like a more him situation than a me situation, you know? Like I said, I'm gonna try a piece of it to be like brave, but we'll see. So that'll be Chris's plate. And I will also be very selective with the pieces that I take and get like the really crispy, almost burnt on the side ones. Okay, and then I will just sprinkle some grated Parmesan on top. Okay, and that is dinner. Okay guys, the official review, banging. Chris gave it a 9 out of 10.
It was slapping and clapping.
So, this recipe is a keeper. I'll go put it with the recipes. And yeah, I do think that it greatly like benefited from the garlic basil butter. So I would like never not do that. There's not even garlic in the recipe and I feel like the garlic was so good. So honestly, loved it. Next thing up is I'm gonna grab the laundry. I'm gonna take a wonderful, glorious hair wash shower. I literally time my showers. I usually take a shower on Friday nights and then usually Monday or Tuesday so that my hair is fairly fresh for both game night and girls night because those are the only times I really like see other people and don't want to be a grease ball. Typically the method of my madness. Oh, okay. Got the laundry and then basically whatever's in this basket that I want to bring on my trip, I'm just not going to put away. So that feels fantastic. And we can begin the process of packing a little bit. There's stuff that I've worn this week that I'll probably want to bring because I feel like I wear the same 3 articles of clothing, but I'm sure there are some things. We can begin packing. I literally get there Wednesday evening, so I'll probably just wear whatever I wore for the airport, like whatever. maybe I'll bring something to wear. And then Thursday during the day, I need an outfit. And then I'm gonna bring my black sparkly blazer for like the evening for the show that we're going to. And then I need an outfit for Friday. And then I'll just wear the same outfit coming home that I went there. So I literally need 2 like day outfits and then my blazer. And then like something to sleep in. And that's the whole setup, because I'll wear a sweatshirt to the airport and such. So I'm gonna change the wax in here. Oh, my tummy is so full. I think I'm actually just gonna put in, oh, you guys are out of focus. I'm gonna put in the strawberry scent that I put in yesterday and go take a shower. Okay, so before we get to the laundry, which I am about to do, don't worry, I'm gonna stop avoiding it. But first thing I wanna do is, because I'm gonna begin my packing for going home, is I'm gonna need some books. Andrea's lending me a pair of headphones because on my way there I have a 4-hour layover, which is gonna be so boring. So she's lending me some headphones, which is so very kind. And then I want to bring some books, but I've been wanting to, because you know, I've been watching all of the YouTube book girlies, and a lot of them like will pick like a monthly TBR from their like giant physical TBRs, and I feel like I want to do that. I'm gonna try to get into my book like for real tonight after we're done with this, but I think I want to get like 6 books as like a tentative TBR for the month, and then I'm gonna bring like a bunch of them, not like a bunch, but some of them with me. So, trying to put you guys in a place where, I guess I'll just hold you. Okay. So, there's like 2 books that I like specifically want to put on the TBR. One is Magnolia Parks, which is a romance, which is good because it's February. And Bunny. I don't really know the technical, like genre of that one. I've heard it's just quote unquote weird. Then my friend really wants me to get to this one, so I think we will throw this in the physical TBR. So that's 3. We need 3 more because I want to do 6. I mean, yeah, 6. 6 as like a start. Maybe we will do this as like a cute little romance. Try reading some romances for this month. Maybe an autobiography. I haven't read one in quite some time. Maybe I'll pull this one. It's like quite big, but I would like to get to it sooner rather than later. 1, 2, 3. One more. Maybe we'll pull a Lisa Jewell thriller. Actually, no, we're gonna do this one, Kill for Love, because it's Valentine's Day month. Hold up. I feel like this book is simply the vibes. So, we'll bring those into my room. But first things first is I need to fix my shelves a bit. Ooh. Freaking chip Pita Pocket. Okay. What I do now is, oh, this is a good one. I should have picked this one. I forget all these good books that I have. And that's the thing. It's like I want to read. I want to be in the mood to read, but I'm just like not, and it's like killing me. Make it fit. No. Okay. That's fine. Makes it feel like I've already read so many books just by moving them. I'm gonna move them into my room onto like my shelf. That's kind of a mess right now. It won't be once I get back from going home, because a lot of the stuff that's like sitting there that's like not having a home is because it's stuff I need to pack for Disney, and like I can't pack for Disney until I get back from home. So They're my American Girl books because, duh, simply. Might be able to fit everything on the shelves, or very close to everything at least, which is exciting. Like maybe a couple of the American Girls are not gonna fit, but two more. I don't think both of these will fit. LOL, it's literally one book, so I'm just gonna stack her here like this. Okay. Perfect. That's all organized. Then this is my TBR for February. Okay, here's a better look of my TBR. Then I have the book that I'm currently reading, and I'm hoping to read like a good chunk of it tonight so I can finish it. I want to finish it before I leave. And then the books that I'm gonna bring with me, bring like maybe 3, and then if I feel like I'm gonna need more, I can always buy a book when I'm home. I think I'm gonna bring the Ellen Rickman book. Kind of takes up a lot of space, but I don't think that I will finish it. So I will have like a lot of book here. Because I also read autobiographies really slow. So I think I'll bring this. I'll bring this romance, and I will bring Kill for Love. I think I'm gonna bring these 3 with me on my trip, and then like I said, worst comes to worst, I can just buy a book if I have to. I know I've heard like mixed things about the Ellen Rickman autobiography, more so that like, not like autobiography, it's just literally like whoever had acquired his diary at his passing like published it, and I've heard like mixed things that it's like, is that what he really wanted? So we'll see how I feel about it whenever I get to it. I always just rate autobiographies a minimum of 4 stars, because who am I to tell somebody that their life story is not interesting? I feel like it's like kind of weird to rate them, so I just always give them a 4, like a base rating of a 4, and then if it's like exceptional, I'll give it a 5, if that makes sense. But I get to the laundry, and yeah, that's the whole setup. Hello guys, and good morning. I am currently uploading my morning treat week reminder, and I'm changing out the wax. I'm trying to finish off this banana birthday cake set from Rose Girl, so I'm putting it everywhere, in every room, in all the warmers. Very down to the crumblies at this point, but we're just getting this put in. I'm gonna throw up my hair. This is bothering me, you know. You know. Also going to pack games for tonight, which is Chris's pick is Hues and Clues, and my pick is Everything Ever. So I'm gonna pack these, and I do need to pull out cream cheese so I can make a taco dip today. We've made it to the office, guys. First thing we're gonna do, per usual, is fill in our sweater from yesterday, but not before a wonderful, beautiful Diet Coke break. Yesterday I did read, so I got like 40% into my book, and I didn't even leave room to mark reading, whatever. It's all filled in from yesterday, so I got like 40% into my book, and it's gotten pretty interesting. It's not like, here's the thing, I'm enjoying it for sure, 100%. But at the same time, it's like not written well, if that makes sense. Like, it is very, 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 very easy to read, which I'm not not like mad about. It's just like an observation, if that makes sense. And I'm only 40% off through, and I'm just like very curious at this point, like what else can really happen, because like she already found out, like basically this is not a spoiler because you go into the book with this information, that she was kidnapped as a child, and like she already knows who did it. She's already like contacted and spoke to her like actual mom. So I'm just like, what else is there that can like happen at this point other than like going to like meet the mom? So I'm just like unsure where we go from here, basically, which I'm sure there's somewhere we're gonna go, obviously, but I just don't know. So there is that. In this, just to mark work and YouTube binge, because that's pretty much all my day is going to consist of prior to game night, so I don't really need to mark anything else other than those things. This is so far my favorite spread of the year. I'm literally obsessed with it. I feel like I used to do like 2 foils all the time, like mixed foil in my spreads, and then I just like haven't in quite some time, and like bringing it back, it's wonderful. I feel like all my spreads this year have been quite good, but this one or the first week of the year is my favorite. I think this one, honestly. The Pixie Magenta is just like so pretty with the confetti orange. OMG, guys. But I will inform you as to whose orders are on the docket for the day. I also feel like I have a hair in my shirt, which is like the world's worst feeling. If you know, you know. Okay, but no, I got it. It's 5. I know I counted it yesterday, but I don't remember. This order, I'm pretty sure she had me cancel. So I can just pull that one right on out. And that'll make life easy. Do that so that it's out of here, out of my like eyeballs. Yeah. Okay. Delete this, because we don't need it. Bada bing, bada frickin' boom, you know. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this would be like my goal for the day. My olive foil is also on the delivery vehicle, so that'll be here today. Everything will be perfectly good to go, which I'm very, very excited about. But yeah, let us just see what we have here. We have Elisa from Texas. I need to pull up her order. She got lots of custom Maltese from New Copy Paste. Got Erin from New Mexico. Federica from Italy. Cassie from Indiana. And it appears she recently had a baby, so congratulations, girl. Jessica from New Hampshire. And we have Ryan from Minnesota, I believe. Laura from Minnesota, I believe. Kanisha from Virginia. Chelsea from Iowa. Janelle from Georgia. Emily from our PR team. Christy from Colorado. And finally, Shanae from Maryland? That's gonna be our goal for the day. It's about half of the orders that we have left. And 2 of them are like medium-sized orders. The rest are pretty small and manageable. And then I have a very exciting video to watch. If you watch Disney content, you're probably aware of All Ears. I do watch them, and they do like a lot of like, not like videos to watch if you're actually looking for like real tips and tricks for going to Disney. It's more so like videos to watch if you've been to Disney a million times. I mean, they do the whole like tips and tricks kind as well. I'm not going to lie about that. But a lot of their videos are more so like, at least the ones I enjoy are like competition videos. And so they've been doing this like huge like competition video series, and today is the finale, so I'm gonna go watch her. Okay guys, I have a bunch of scripts cutting currently, so I am just gonna get the taco dip prepared for tonight. I did not end up going to the store to get a throwaway pan, and I don't think I have one left over. No, I do not. And I'll just take whatever's left home with me, and then bada bing, bada boom. Don't have to do dishes. Okay. You're gonna get out the big bowl. I'm sorry if you can hear the cutting machines, you know, cutting, but doing the do. I feel like things are going very slow. I had what I refer to as the custom multi-gauntlet. There was like all of the orders today basically in a row were all custom multis that were like, they had like 10 plus in their order, and they were all different and different fonts, and a lot of them mixed fonts, which takes me the longest. And so it's basically not going well today. So taking a, y'all's battery died on the camera, and I'm not gonna go get a new one right now, so oh no, it's kind of an interesting angle, I guess. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna toss this away. Get out a taco seasoning, some sour cream. Just use whatever's left in here, should be fine. Good enough type situation. Get out a thing. Oh, this day has felt so long already. I'm just so terribly ready for next week, having a little mini vacay, because I haven't had really like time away from work since like where I didn't really like do stickers at all, anything work related since September, so it's long overdue. Get these skizzies out, and we will toss this on the thing. The thing being the mixer, if you didn't catch my drift there. Get her mixing up. We're going to use corn, shreddy letty, taco sauce, onions, we're gonna let that go for a minute, and some taco cheese. I forgot this. It's kind of loud, but I am going to chop the onions into like a small size because they're kind of in strips currently. And that's like not the journey we need for this. And I don't really have anything I'm gonna do with these onions, so I figured it makes most sense to use these and just chop them the other direction than it would be to cut a new onion. It would just be wasteful. So let's get chopping. I'm just gonna chop all of them because me and Andrea are the onion queens, so there's really no such thing as too much onion for us. Perfect. Chopped up onions. And I need to drain the corn. That's another thing. I will just use the whole thing of corn because me and Andrea are corny girls. Can opener. It's silver. Where is she? Out. No, I don't see it. Found it. I'm just letting that go until I need it, basically, because then it'll be extra smooth. I feel like everybody makes taco dip differently. If I was making it maybe for not Andrea, I might put beans on it or olives, but she doesn't like either of those things. And as the resident picky person, I am always conscious. I always try to like be thoughtful of like other people's preferences because I know what it's like to like have to take everything off your food and be judged. So we'll also do quite a bit of lettuce because lettuce is delish. Okay. Okay guys, the base is done. I forgot I had to make this taco dip, so I'm just doing this real quick and I'll be back in there. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about it until I came out here, and then I was like, oh shit. Almost done. Okay, here's the base. She's looking good. I accidentally just got my sweatshirt in it. Whatever. Okay. Can't really angle you guys any better because, like I said, you're on my phone. The KitchenAids in general, like the mixer itself, heavier than you would expect. And then this bowl is like really thick glass. And it's so heavy. I haven't had a good taco dip in quite some time. So kind of looking forward to this. We're having this and like the Korean corn dogs that don't have hot dog in them. They're just like cheese and potato. They're from Costco, I'm pretty sure, the ones Andrea gets. They're really good. So we're having those, and then Andrea's like, do you want to make like a cold dip? And I was like, sure. Like, typically I make a Cobb dip, but I'm honestly kind of sick of it. So I was like, how about a taco dip? Well, I was actually suggested this Caribbean layer dip, but I knew she didn't like beans. But I didn't realize she also didn't like mango. And she's like, well, can you do part of it without like this, and that? I'm like, that's like all the ingredients that make it different from a taco dip. So I'm going to just make taco dip. And she was like, okay. So we have this. Hold on. If you guys could see the fact that you're literally laying flat on a spatula right now to get like a better angle. Wow. Okay. Next, we're going to take taco sauce. I like the Ortega brand mild. Let's just do like a nice drizzle of that on here. Delish. Next we'll go in with lettuce. Probably just do all of it because this is her only vegetables. This and like what's on here is gonna be the only vegetables of the night. So, you know. Next we'll go in with our finely diced onion. Kind of a lot of onion, but like I said, no such thing as too much in the world of me and Andrea. And then we'll do all the corn, cause same sitch. Okay, and then we'll do shredded taco cheese. I'm actually gonna grab the bag that's already open. A full bag would be like a bit much, so let's go with this pre-opened bag and sprinkle her on. There we go. And there, my friends, is a fat, chunky, yummy, delicious taco dip. All I have. It's gonna be so good. It's like so huge, so I'm definitely gonna be like a lot left over of this, but it's whatever. I do need to get up in the cabinet and pull down some bags of chips. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. I might actually do that to like my last bag. Ooh, okay. So make sure to pack those with me. And I never put this recipe from yesterday away, so we'll do that as well. And then the machine's definitely turned off. We're gonna go and get back to work. Okay guys, Chris just ran to get me McDonald's. I feel kind of behind at the minute because these orders have taken so long this morning. I'm gonna package up Jessica's order. She's gonna get a silver freebie. Grab her solo. But Chris just left to go get us McDonald's because I don't really have time to make anything. Honestly, is what it's coming down to is I feel stressed out and behind, so I just need something quick to eat. And so he offered to go get us McDonald's. Well, he said, what do I want? And I said, honestly, a McDonald's Diet Coke sounds next level. And he was like, I think just go get us McDonald's. Like, it's NBD. And I was like, well, if you're offering to get us McDonald's, I'm offering to accept. Timer. Sorry. So, basically where we are at for the day is I'm feeling like a loser, like a failure, because everything is taking so long today. But the next couple of orders are mainly underlays, so that should make up the difference, because underlays are like the quickest thing. Underlays, overlays, anything that's like 8 rectangles on a page, very quick. So gonna get back to it. Okay guys, we finished our goal with plenty of time to spare. It's only 4:30 and we don't have to leave here until 6:45, so I have quite some time to kill, which is awesome. We love to see that. Just getting some freebies off the foiler. Some of the February freebies, they're really cool because I did a solid underlay as the like full box, which you guys can basically make your own full box with these by putting like a quote over them. So it's fun to like collect these in different colors to have on deck for like if you're using like an older format kit and you don't have enough full boxes, or if you're using a bunch of extenders and again don't have enough full boxes, you can have like a DIY full box moment by using a solid underlay, and then you can put like a quote and that you have, like, for example, say I received this as my freebie. Oh. In Pixie Hollow, and say I just happened to have put Mika's name in the notes, I could use this with this rainbow be the light quote over it, and it'll look so cool. So it's super useful, super fun, super like creative freebie that allows you to create things, which we love to see. But I have a shit ton of time. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I will probably go read my book. I'm like 40% of the way in. It's reading very fast and very easy. It almost reads like it's YA. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I don't know. It's like an old book of the month. And I don't know if book of the month really ever includes YA. Maybe. I mean, I guess I don't really know. I'll see what it says that it is on Goodreads. It is listed. Oh, it is. Literally the first thing it's listed as is YA. I should have known. I'm so smart. My brain is incredible. Yeah, but it's reading very YA, so. But it's very interesting so far, so maybe I'll finish this. Which if I do, it'll be kind of tragic because I don't really want to start any other books because I don't want to waste like a half-read book bringing it with me on my trip. But also I don't know if I'll really have time to read a full book between now and then. But we will see. I'm gonna continue on with this. Okay guys, Andrea's not feeling well, so we canceled game night. But I just finished my book and OMG. This book had me so freaking emotional. It's actually not a thriller, it's a YA contemporary fiction. And it's essentially about this girl who is like kidnapped by her dad, and she doesn't find out until she's like a senior in high school, and basically her world comes tumbling down before her, and it's more like emotional about like how it emotionally affects her and her mother and her family she didn't know she had. It was so good. Highly recommend. It's only like 300-ish pages, so really recommend. I'm giving it 4 stars. Just doesn't feel like 5-star worthy, so that's why I'm just going with 4 stars. But I did finish that. Me and Chris might do some hanging out together, maybe play a game or 2. We'll see, because he's the world's worst sport, and he always like claims he's like not gonna be a bad sport, but then he always is a bad sport. So you know but yeah, finished my book, feeling great about it. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna put next on my to-dos, but we'll see. Okay, Chris and I are gonna have a Wheel of Tea game night. We each picked out a game. Chris, what's the game you picked? Near and Far?
Yeah.
It's called Near and Far, and then I picked Fog of Love. I'm gonna get out the taco duck and have a bit of that because I'm getting kind of hungered. It's not time. And yeah, we're just gonna make the most of it and have a cute little fun night together. Okay guys, I'm gonna actually do my packing now for going home because of the wonderful thing she was. I'm leaving my magic band in here because I forgot my magic band the last time I went to Disney and like had to go buy one, which was really annoying. But hopefully you guys focus. I'll go get my toiletry bag so I can figure out what I need, if I need to buy anything. I don't like exactly remember where I put my toiletry bag. Okay, found it in the closet. I'm also just refilling my little like Q-tip container. It's not really going well. I also need to put some more band-aids in my backpack. I'm gonna bring my like backpack like usual, but I'm also gonna pack this little like mini wallet thing that I have because basically we're going to like a show and I don't want to have to carry my backpack with me, so it's gonna get packed. But I need to, oh, here's Chris's D&D cloak, grab my suitcase. Here she is. So like a black color suitcase. And, okay. Ugh. Got like a bunch of print impression pouches here for different things if I want to use them. So in here we've got toiletries, we got deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, Advil, makeup wipes, and Q-tips. Perfect. It's pretty much all the toiletries I'm gonna need. I'm gonna pack some games. This is a game that Andrea is gifting to my sister because it's more her vibes. I'm gonna pack underwear once I do laundry so that I can pack like all my fave pairs, and then I'm just gonna bring one bra. It's in here, and then I'll pack the underwear with it in this little pouch. So one thing I don't like about this suitcase is there's like not little pockets in it. My other one had little pockets. I know that I tossed over the right amount of pairs of socks, and I know the exact one that I'm not finding. They're like black, they're really cute. Oh, here they are. 3 pairs of socks, because I'm going to get there on Wednesday, so we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll use this little white pouch as my sock pouch. Pop those in there, perfect. So that'll be that. We have some leggings. I'm gonna bring 2 pairs, 1 pair for the one day for Thursday and Friday. And then I'll probably wear sweatpants there, and then I'll wear the same sweatpants home. In fact, I already have the sweatshirt I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear this sweatshirt to the airport. It's like a black cropped sweatshirt, and I'm gonna wear a black tank top that I have underneath it. I'll have that black tank top that I can re-wear. I'm gonna bring this black t-shirt, little cropped t-shirt to wear, and with this flannel over it, a cute Harry Potter flannel. Then I will pack this black and white flannel, my 2 favorite flannels. And then for just like comfy clothes for around my sisters, I'll bring my cropped Sith Lord sweatshirt. As well as these stretchy comfy pants. My sister has like these same black pants and the same, or gray pants and the same black crop top sweatshirt I'm bringing, so that'll be cute. And then I usually just sleep in one of Chris's t-shirts, so I'll pack that as well. And then I do want to bring some games, that's why I'm like leaving some space. And then I'm gonna bring my black sparkly jacket to wear for the show. And yeah, then I will put some games in there, and then I will have, actually I'm probably not even gonna bring this bag, honestly, because I don't really like need it. I'm not gonna be buying anything. I'll have my other backpack with my books in it. I'll probably toss 2 books in there. These are the 3 I was gonna bring. Maybe I'll bring the other bag, actually. Yeah, I think I will, just so I have room for like my books and stuff, my sweatshirt, and then I'll put my backpack in there, and then let's figure out what games I want to bring. There's like a little bit of a chance we might move our game night to tomorrow, so I don't like pack anything that I would be taking for that. I would bring Herd Mentality as like a cute one, and so is Dungeon Mayhem, which I have right here. So we can take that, and I'm actually gonna combine my Herd Mentalities, I think. This is like the booster pack of cards. think I'll not combine them right now and not bring the movies, because I don't think my sister, I know my sister knows nothing about that, so we'll bring Herd Mentality as well as Marvel, that, and then I'll probably bring this game as an option of things. These are like the type of games my sister would like. Anything else really speaking to me that's not like too trickers and, you know. There are like some, but like the boxes are just like a little bit bigger than I would want them to be. So what's behind this? Oh, okay. I don't even know if we'll get like play these games because I'm not gonna like be there very long, but it'd be good to like have them just in case, I guess. Huh. Thinking maybe Dungeons and Dragons wouldn't be too bad. So I'll probably bring these 4 games with me. I'll bring Hints and Clues, but like the box is humongous for that game because it's a really big board. And so I feel like this will be good. So maybe I actually am gonna rescind and not bring the big bag. Because I think even my books will fit in here. So I'll put 2 in my backpack and then like 1 in here so I can switch them out if need be. Yeah, I think that this will be fine. Okay. Oh, no. I'm gonna bring things. I still have to pack like my makeup and my hair tools. So that's gonna be the setup with this one. However, for this game, I really don't need to bring the box, so I might not. You really just need the pencils and the dice. So maybe I just bring the pencils and the dice and the papers and not bring the whole box because it's really not necessary at all. The pencils in this little purse here and the dice so they don't get lost. And then I can toss the paper pen in here. Cool. And then I can go put the box back on the shelf. And this feels like decent stuff to bring. So I'm all packed for my super secret trip, which today's Saturday, so we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I leave. And my flight is quite early on Wednesday. I think I leave here at like 7 in the morning if I'm, you know, thinking properly. I'm gonna double check. I think I'm flying the American. Who knows? I have too much going on that I can't like really keep track. Yes. 7:15 a.m. is my flight, so I'll have to be to the airport very early. Okay, April says it's time for ice cream. I'm gonna watch my episode of Love Island. Then me and Chris are gonna watch some more Dimension 20 because that's just like what we do and like because we're like cute and stuff. But yeah, gonna get watching this, eating my ice cream and chillaxing, baby. I've taken a turn for the worst. I do not feel good at all. I don't know, I think I slept like 5 hours last night because I couldn't fall asleep because I felt like shit. Now I also feel like shit. And it's just like a big pile of shit, you know? You know how it be sometimes? Oh, I do not like how I'm feeling at all. The news is that I'm cute little olive foil did arrive yesterday, so I'll be able to foil all those things that are missing it. And I'm just gonna get to work working on these orders. I'm gonna take some medication. I need to empty off this thumb drive or this memory card so that Chris can edit a video off of you guys today. So talk to you later. We're back to the bone, guys. We got McDonald's. That's simply how it's gotta be on days like this. I'm working on the last like intense custom multi where like the whole order is just custom multis and every single one of them is different. All of them are single font though, which makes life so easy. It's just like a little time consuming. So Chris went and grabbed us McDonald's. McDonald's Diet Coke just be slapping. But I've gotten all the orders that are complete packaged already, so I'm gonna eat my Nuggeronis. BBQ because it ain't nothing like this. Piano is delish. Okay guys, it's 2 o'clock and we've got all the mail done. The last thing on the cutter is me and Andrea's customs for this week because Girls' Day is tomorrow, and if I don't bring her customs, then she won't have them until next week, and then she'll be behind on filming, and I will feel guilty. So, had to get them done. So, those are on the cutter currently. Then I'm going to foil that stuff, put it into a cello, and go on with my day, you know? Basically it. It's the whole ding dong setup. I don't really know what else me and Chris are going to get up to. I just posted my nail pictures for my haul, which it's going up on Friday, and I'm also LOLing because I only had 3 clips, and the only thing that I purchased last month was stuff from SPC. I just haven't been in a shopping mood, you guys. Honestly, it's because everybody's poor in January after Christmas, so I just be buying the bare minimum, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Out here buying the actual bare minimum, which is just my weekly SPC orders. Haven't really wanted or needed anything, so hasn't really been anything else for me to be buying, which like kind of works out honestly. Okay, this needs to be labeled. A bunch of things that are like really tiny strips that Andrea made, like quotes for herself, which is like fine, but I just need like very small pieces of foil, so I'm just chopping away at this foil, okay, so that I can fit it all on the foiler in one fellow. Okay, that's about done. Can exit out of this, delete all of the files on my desktop, and yeah, what a good day. Got her done, got all the orders from last week done. I've been really feeling so good about myself being on like this new schedule where like I get all of the week's orders done the following week, so like I should be able to get all of the orders from last week done next week, even with going out of town, which just honestly, feeling like a god. Okay guys, Chris is gonna take a nap. Neither of us really slept that well. We both woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't really have all that much to do, but again, I don't feel great. So I'm bringing my heated blanket into my office because Chris snores really bad. So if I'm in there while he's napping, his snoring is gonna piss me off. To avoid the irritation, I'm just bringing my heated blanket in here, and I'll probably play some BGA. We might play some games later, but I really don't know what to do with myself. I feel very, like, accomplished at the moment. Check my tracking. These foil rolls I bought from a planner girly who no longer makes stickers are coming this week, as well as Gen Con was doing these like vault Gen Con shirts, aka they probably just had shit in their warehouse they were trying to get rid of, for think they were $7 and they're like a mystery. And so I naturally ordered 2 of those. I ordered men's medium because I hate women's fit shirts. They're disgusting and tight and awkward. And I got medium because I like my shirts to be oversized, especially if it's a t-shirt, or like I like it to be oversized and then I crop it. I just don't like fitted clothes because I hate myself a little bit. But let's check the tracking on these things. We can turn on a lamp. One says it'll be here, the foil will be here Monday, and the shirts will be here Tuesday, so that's cool. I don't even like really have anything. I should turn the TV off, I'm so dumb. To watch, if I'm being honest. Prepare for your trip to Syracuse. Girl, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can actually schedule my Instagram post for tomorrow, for tomorrow's treat week on both Facebook and Instagram. That I will do. And then just play some BGA. Okay guys, it's officially 6:30 and I'm gonna get some taco dip to eat for dinner because I'm an adult and I can do whatever the fuck I want. But Chris and I did play a couple of games or rounds, sessions. I don't really know what they're called. Sessions? Rounds? Stories? Chapters? I don't know. Of Jaws of the Lion. I'm literally just carrying my heated blanket to whatever room I'm gonna be in. Go back into my office. Hopefully BGA is back up and running so I can, like, you know, play some games while I eat my dinner. That's what I like to do. But I kind of just feel like I don't do myself because I'm not used to like not having a ton to do. And I don't, with like this new method of how I've been working, I don't like to print orders on Sundays. I like to wait to print them. I'm not gonna print them tomorrow because unless we don't do Girls' Day, it depends on how Andrea's feeling. But if I'm going, but like on Mondays, I like to print orders so I can print everything from the week prior. So therefore, like today is not my like printing orders day or pulling foil or any of that. That's all like a tomorrow, Monday, first day of the week task. So there's that. I'm very paranoid about this cup because it has like silicone and like I'm afraid it's gonna grumble. But I'm getting more water. I don't really to do with myself, and the stage I'm at in life, aka having my period, it's not a good stage for me to not know what to do with myself because my period makes my anxiety really, really bad and I don't really feel good. And so I feel like doing nothing is just like reminding me that I don't feel good. You know, if that makes sense. It's like highlighting my misfortune. So, let me get some taco dip. Yeah, it's like, I'm honestly just like biding time until it's time to like go lay down and go to bed and have this day be over with. So I can move on to the next day. Which is like horrible. You should never like wish your days away. And I'm just like, I don't really know what to do with myself. So, scoop out some dippy poo. Grab my chips, I have my water. Go sit in my office, consume, maybe come back for more, who knows? Yeah, but we had quite a bit of fun with Jaws of the Lion. My character is kind of okay, if I'm being honest. This is almost gone. I don't really know if I'll need them, but I don't want to have to come back out for him, so. Oh, gosh, this is so much. Talk to you in a minute. As I was saying, my character is kind of OP. I'm playing as Hatchet. Not that any of you guys really probably care, but basically in the second battle we did, there was what is considered rough terrain, and rough terrain, like each square you go through costs 2 movement instead of 1. And Chris's character's movement is just like not good. Like all of his cards have like a movement of 2 or 3, so he's only able to move like 1 square each turn. I'm literally not even cold, but the literal relief that this heated blanket brings me, insane. So we'll do that, but yeah, basically because of the amount of difficult terrain and the session we just did, I basically killed everybody, and it was great. My character's so strong. So strong. I think that's like the point. I think he is kind of like the fighter character, which I also have a Gatorade I need to finish off and a soda I need to finish off. I'll drink those and finish those as well while I eat my dinner. It's just a using shit up type of thing. I wonder if the newest episode of Love Island was released. I would love to watch that right now. I'm gonna go look. I think it should be, because I think it's like 6 o'clock. Like, what time is it, UK? It's like Monday, midnight and Monday. So it should be out because of the time difference. But I always check it on like the app before, because it's like quicker to like go to season. Yes, I do have a new episode to watch. I'm gonna watch that while I eat dinner, and we'll test and see if BGA is back up and running, baby. I think it is. What a wonderful time. Okay, cool. So it's like I knew BGA was like going down when it was, because my moves were going like really slow in the game that I was in. It's like the sign. Okay, where's like all my apps on this stupid thing? My stuff? Nope. This? All that is all apps. I don't ever watch Love Island in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, your apps and channels. That was correct. Go back. The Grammys tonight. Do people like watch award shows? I'm not like asking this like to be like mean if you really like them. I just like don't, so I'm curious. Just curious. Also, I don't know why. I think it's because my internet's so bad. Whenever I watch anything on Plex, I have to, which is like this one app that like I just am a part of Andrea's family on. Basically I have to like lower the quality to 720, otherwise it like freaking lags like to the point that you can't even watch it. But I'm gonna go play some Forest Shuffle, eat my dinner, watch my show, and have a great time. By the time this is over, it'll be like 7:30. Maybe I'll do some reading. I don't know. I just feel like not in the mood to read because my brain is so anxious. Also, I've figured out like the higher level I get in Forest Shuffle, the more often people like, oh, actually I don't have an episode to watch. That's disappointing. That's really sad. The higher level I get, the more often people because sorry about that. When people get matched with me for a game, they just like decline it. It's freaking shocking. Very, very upsetting. Okay, this person's also a high level, so I think they'll play. Cool. I guess I'll figure out something to watch now that I'm pissed. Okay, I'm done with eating this. Also, we had a piece of chocolate, and now I kind of want a pickle because that's what Aunt Flo says. So yeah, basically picking up in here. Turn out the lights. I already have my video for tomorrow scheduled, which would have been this past video for you guys, Monday's video, which was the Junie B. Jones reading vlog. So, you know, if you hang out with me for another hour, after however long this video is. Check that one out if you haven't already. I'm gonna take a shower, and it's gonna be a hair wash shower. Did I wash my hair 2 days ago? Yup. Am I gonna wash it again right now? Yes, because again, hot water makes me feel better, but I hate baths. I hate them. Probably just my want for a pickle after my shower. I have too much stuff in my hands currently. Maybe I'll have that as a snack. Me and Chris watch our show. Right now it's only like 7:30. Chris usually doesn't come in the room to like hang out with me until like 10. So still have a few hours. Maybe I'll start my book, Magnolia Parks. I've heard mixed things, or not mixed things. I've heard good things about it. I've heard that many people compare it to Gossip Girl. It's like Gossip Girl based in the UK, which like, if you know me, you know. I fucking love the UK. So, this has been like my evening. The scent of choice, strawberry, zucchini bread from Pharmacist's Daughter. Pharmacist's Daughter slaps, you guys. Their wax is so good. Highly recommend. I think maybe I will take a shower, wash my hair, and then lay down, start my book until Chris comes in here. I will read. This book is like a drama romance, to my knowledge. It's like probably a fast read is what I'm getting at. It doesn't seem like it'll be like too terribly wild. So, off to the shower. Guys, I read like 50 pages of that book, and it took me for basically ever. And maybe it's just one that takes a little bit to get into, but I am severely not enjoying it thus far. And like, it's one of those books where like, I have no idea what the remote is. It like doesn't look or seem or feel like a big book when you like look at it or hold it, but then it's somehow 440 pages long. And I'm just like, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. I'm looking for the remote. Everybody else constantly lose their freaking remote. Like, where could she be? I don't know, but I have like 4,000 blankets at all times. Okay, I was underneath the pillows. But just gonna chillax, watch some TV, and yeah, that'll be all for this week's vlog. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then well, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below a airplane emoji since I'm leaving town the day you guys see this, if you finish the video. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.